Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think about that lighting
Wow.
intro, huh?
Wow. My scalp caught on fire.
Wow.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. What's
Happy
up,
Friday!
Susan?
How's everybody doing?
Yes, it's Friday. We're back. I'm James. Welcome to the show. I'm here with...
Handsome.
And Chris in the booth, who I never introduce. He's quiet today, by the way. Jimmy Shart giving me the sub.
Hey, Jimmy.
What's up, Jimmy? Love you. He was talking smack on me before.
Was he? What type of smack was he talking? That you kept on driving your
He was
car?
saying, I haven't driven in a while, man. I miss these guys. I haven't been able to stream. I'm sorry, I had to like fix my stuff.
No, it's okay.
I haven't been able to stream at all. Been so busy, you know, and Jimmy types into Discord, I don't think James likes us anymore. Like, no, man, I just been busy.
Wow.
But then he was trying to say I was ugly before.
Well,
And,
you are ugly.
And he was passing out in his chair earlier. I checked on him on Discord. I saw he was on. I asked him what he was playing. He was like...
Well, if I looked at you, I'd pass out too. Like,
That's terrible. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Susan, I missed you at the barbecue. The weather completely destroyed everything that we had
all
planned.
your plans?
Yeah.
I made it.
Well, we had already made... knowing that the Totes was on Sunday, we had made plans for Monday with our family. And then the weather just came in and pissed all over that, and unfortunately we missed out.
I don't have a family. I made it, so yeah, had a great time.
That's messed up, Dwight.
I mean, I have a family. They just don't care about being together.
Nah, I get that.
They don't
My
have that
family's
family
like that too.
spirit.
Susan, we're not fuzzy. You're just high. You're just really high.
Well, it's the smoke.
Yes.
You're either really high or you need glasses.
Because we got the smoke. That's what it is.
That's high juice.
Then we don't got the smoke. No smoke.
Evito.
Aviado.
Stick around. I got something coming up that's relevant to you later. I know that you're probably torn between two things right now. So
I know, like, yeah, I shouldn't have done what I did before.
Evito wants to said he wants to lick your grundle.
He wants to lick my grundle.
Yeah, I believe that's what it says. Dwight, I want to lick your grundle.
It's the lights.
Okay.
All right.
I'm in for grundle licking.
Do you even know what that is?
It's the chote.
The chote.
It's the chote.
That's
Also known as the AKA taint. It taint the balls, it taint the ass. Guess what it is? That little space in
Chote.
between. You never heard of the chote? It's a very like Florida. That's what they call it. They call it the chote. I don't know why they call it the chote. Kind of funky.
y'all
it sounds
Floridians
wrong.
are fucking weird, man.
Huh?
You're weird.
Yes, we are, and I'm proud of being weird. I'm like king weird.
You got to stick around, Aviato, because it's part of my news.
Aviado, not Aviedo.
Shut up, man.
Aviado.
You can't ever get shit right.
Right,
you can't
Aviado?
even read.
You know, I know, we both know.
He just sits there and pretends to look at chat.
To me?
Yeah.
I always pretend to look
I
at
know. You can't really read. Anyway.
I know,
let's
the
just
light. So you have no clue. These lights are freaking like baking. Like, if I was a vampire, I'd be dead right now.
It's so like too hot, man. Too hot.
So fucking dramatic. And,
You kidding me? I
and,
smell
and,
like-
and just totally not genetically engineered for show business.
Dude, I
It's
smell
part
like
of show business, man.
I smell like a pizza bacon.
Yeah, you do smell like
Let's-
pizza. You smell like bologna, actually.
No, I bathe.
No, you smell like
It's-
bologna.
Hey, I have that Dr. Squatch soap. I got that pine tar.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Pine
Yo,
tar.
I love that stuff. It's like a little black soap. The only difference is it's like when you're washing, it's like all this black stuff comes off, but you don't know if it's the dirt or the soap. So you're like stuck in that in between going, am I still clean or am I dirty?
I could tell you're still dirty because I am sitting closer to you tonight than we have done in any episode of any show
Well,
thus
you know
far.
what that tells you? You're scared of me. Every other person, I guarantee Aviado would want to sit his ass right here in between, holding
Nope,
my hands.
Not true.
Fingers interlocked.
Not true. You know why I know it's not true? Because he came all the way here from India.
And he didn't even,
And he didn't
bother
even
to
come
say hi.
see us.
No. You know what it is? It's the time. It's the time. I mean, time.
But it is like 7 a.m. in India right now, and he's here. So I will give him that.
Yes, it is like hot yoga.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Oh.
Anyway, let's fucking catch up.
Let's
jump
catch
into
up.
it. Let's fucking catch up.
Let's do the
right
catch
now.
up. Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. Like,
That was a rice burner. Did you sneeze? God bless you.
What the hell makes it hot yoga? Putting the temperature at 102 degrees.
It's not even that hot in here, man.
No, they're asking what makes hot yoga hot yoga. Putting the temperature at 102 degrees and then you're doing warrior pose.
Shut up.
No, I forget. You do the archer, and then there's warrior pose, and then you got to do lion's roar. I did one class of yoga. It was the last class of yoga I ever did. I couldn't walk right. I walked funny for like 2 days. It was awful.
Oh, yeah.
Are you done with your story?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's tell everybody about. So speaking of catching up,
What happened?
Let's tell everybody about what happened after the show last week.
What happened after the show last week?
After the show last week, what happened, Dwight? Well, let's see. We were hungry, so I said, I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
You went to McDonald's.
I did. I went to McDonald's, and followed by Dwight following that statement up with, "All right, I'll be right behind you."
Yep.
So I go to McDonald's.
But by the time I got there, it was closed.
There's 4 or 5. No, they were reopened by that time. I don't know who you're kidding.
For breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You go to McDonald's, the cars are lining up behind me. I don't see any fucking any Dwight to be found.
Nope.
Come to work the next day. Chris hits me with the story.
What story did
What
it
had
tell you?
happened, Chris?
Pray tell. What story?
Yo, Crouton, what's up, dude? I have to stop. I haven't seen you in forever, dude.
Crouton's in the house.
Yo, thanks for popping in, man.
Crouton.
It's been a minute. Hopefully you've been awesome, actually.
Thanks, Crouton, for showing up now so you can hear this awful story.
Yeah. So apparently,
Pull up into this salad, crouton.
Dwight had one shot too many of the rum.
No, I didn't have one too many. I had enough. And I was just feeling slightly tired, you know? Long day at work, a long day at the studio. I was like, I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah, but you were like apparently mid-sentence, sitting in the chair where the video switcher is. And
Yeah, I don't remember what you were saying, man.
just passed out.
I fall asleep like this. That's not a
Chris
problem.
said he tried to do everything to wake you up. He played music on his laptop. What else did you
I had
do,
the TV on real loud.
Trust me, I don't wake up for nothing.
You fucking kicked the chair.
Dude, you can ask my wife. I'll be watching TV in the living room. And next thing you know, I will pass out. She cannot wake me up for nothing. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I stumble into the into the bed, and I pass out. I go to sleep.
That's what I heard, man. I heard that
Yeah,
you're a
you
fucking
like
terrible
woke up for
snorer.
a second there and said a statement or a story kind of mixed together, and this. It's like
See, the problem.
before I could even answer.
The thing is, I serenaded Chris with my angelic voice through the evening, and he did not know how to handle it. My wife, she deals with that serenade all the time. It's like she cannot sleep without hearing the sounds.
I'm surprised she doesn't kick you out of the room, man.
No, I think she slept just fine because she never did call you, did she?
No, she texted me. She texted me at 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning, like, "Are you coming home?" Obviously I wasn't at that time.
Can you fucking blame her? She didn't know if you were flipped over in a car on the side of the road or what, man.
Well, let's put this. I ended up waking at 5:30 in the morning. I left, and of course, Chris couldn't tell I left. He had no clue.
Yeah,
I
because
left.
he couldn't ever go to sleep because you were snoring.
Oh, that's bullshit. His face was face down in the couch, drooling.
That's a pretty funny story,
He
man.
kept on saying feta.
So that's what happened on
Feta.
Friday, huh?
That was Saturday morning,
Yeah.
early Saturday morning.
What else did you do? We'll let you go first.
Oh, let me go first. Okay, time to get the index card.
Yeah, you go first.
Well, what happened is that, all weekend long, for those who are in New Jersey, all it did weekend was rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
It was beautiful all
rain.
fucking week, Memorial Day
Dude,
weekend.
awful. And I had clients going, "Hey, Dwight, I need you to do my yard because of Memorial Day." And bro, I went out there soaked from head to toe, underwear, fucking soaked, saturated in sweat and moisture from the rain. Awful. So, awful. That's all I did. And then Monday, fortunately, I went to the Toth house, the Toth residence, and had a barbecue.
Did
Had a
Ron
great
light
time.
off some fireworks?
Yes, he had a lighthouse. I love the lighthouse. I'm a big fan of the lighthouse.
Ron loves that.
And the best part is they had these little things that light up and turn and fuzz, and people are like, "Woo!" You know.
That's like his favorite part of the night, right, Susan?
And the best part is people complaining like, "When are we gonna eat the burgers? I want a hot dog." You know, people are just complaining left and right. It was pretty
Really?
funny. Yeah, because they were hungry.
Was there a lot of people there?
A lot. It was a lot more than I actually expected.
Where did everybody come from?
I have no clue.
Is it the normal folks?
Well, they're not my friends. They're their friends. I don't.
Yeah, but like the normal folks, like the
you said
the
you had-
older
you-
crew, the old people crew, and then we have like the crew that hangs out with us.
Well, we had less people. Well, Jack and Roll was there.
Okay.
And then Linda was there and her brother
How about
and some
Tom
young
and
lady.
Jim?
Unfortunately, they didn't make it.
They didn't
Our
come.
friends
They're
Tom and
they're,
Jim.
they're still COVID scary.
I'm not gonna put words in their mouth, but
Okay.
they stayed away. And then you had the older crew. They showed up. They did their thing. And
Any ladder golf?
unfortunately, I think that thing is gonna get retired because
Dude, I got a killer ladder golf set that Sonny got me.
I think the Toth residence needs a new one. So I think you should donate.
No, mine's so awesome. I'm not donating it. Mine is so rugged.
Okay.
Mine is so rugged.
Rugged.
New cousins.
Yeah.
How do you have new cousins?
I don't know.
Did they just find each other on?
Yeah, they were like maybe on Facebook or something. I'm like, hey, you're my cousin. Oh, I'm my cousin.
Okay.
So then Tuesday, I had school again, and of course more tests, more quizzes, and I kicked its ass.
When are you done with school?
3 more weeks.
And then we're switching back to Thursdays?
Yes, thank God. And then
Yeah.
Wednesday, you won't believe it. I did an episode of my podcast that I do for Magic Gathering, MTG Ectoplasm. And the episode was so bad, it was just horrendous, awful. And thank God my SD chip where I save all my pre-recorded stuff, it crashed. I was like, thank God. Now I can't even put this episode up.
What made it awful?
It was just, it was kind of funny. We were talking about a particular deck and how to do things, and I'm trying to say how good it is, and this other kid's like shitting on it. I'm like,
But wait, you don't do these live. You pre-record them.
I
so-
pre-recorded, but I had it pre-recorded with another person. I was interviewing the kid, and
Oh,
we came into the mutual agreement that we're gonna talk about how good it was, and it's like, why are you shitting on it when we agreed it was good? So it's like this interview went completely sideways, and then we went to discuss other things, and then that interview went sideways.
Right.
So no matter what, it was like, this is the most worst interview I've ever done, and I'm like, please, Lord, let something happen, and Lord heard my wishes, and He destroyed that SD.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody actually pray for their shit to be fucked up.
I prayed. It was horrendous. It was awful. Usually with this guest, I have a great time. It's awesome, but this time it was horrendous, horrific.
Okay.
And then Thursday, what happened?
What happened?
All I did was watch soccer yesterday. I couldn't help it.
What channel? Or you have to have a
It's the Spanish station. Of course,
Yeah.
it's the Spanish station. You had United States versus Honduras, which I will get to a little later in the sports section. And Renata and I have been working on that little section that we're gonna do for here. The sea monkeys. That sound effect is a whale.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that?
You
So-
never heard that like
No.
a whale?
No,
No, that's
No.
it's a killer whale.
no. I got to go back to chat here. So yes, I remember, Susan, that the ladder golf strings, they broke the last time we were there.
They keep on breaking. They're horrific.
Yeah.
Horrific.
And they need new ones. Don't be cheap.
Well,
Don't be
you
cheap.
stole my line.
They're fucking ladder golf
stole
things.
my
How much could they
line.
possibly cost?
Oh.
You know, all fucking year you're gonna have a Memorial Day fucking barbecue. You think you'd send Sonny out to Dick's or something like that and grab some fucking balls, huh?
Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Friggin' cheapos.
Didn't take an AR-15 or a 9mm to do it. Shots fired.
That's right. So Susan said her dad was adopted and he found his family.
Real family?
So, wow, that's what I'm laughing at is what Kelly had responded after that, which was, does he regret finding them? Do they regret finding him?
Oh, that's harsh. Oh my God, that's so harsh.
Took a turn on that one, Kelly.
Yeah, damn.
Damn.
Kelly sauce
Damn.
tonight.
Everybody else is making right, but fuck it, let's go this way.
Don't worry, it's 9:30. She'll be asleep in like 7 minutes. So.
Well, if she would have had what I had to drink, she'd be asleep right now.
Thank you. The quicker, faster way to sleep.
At 9:31, it'll be like, hey, are you falling asleep? And she's like, no, I'm up.
Is that why she doesn't show up anymore?
No,
It's like,
I'm up. And she makes the turn to the left side.
Oh.
She takes a turn to the left side. And she puts her hand behind her head and is like looking at the TV like this. That's
Ow.
sleep posture.
Ow.
30 seconds from that point.
well, thanks to
Let
her,
the countdown
done.
begin.
I hate to say thanks to her. My wife went and bought those mochi things.
Oh, I forgot that we have them. Do we still have them in the
Dude.
freezer? Or did you eat them all, Chris?
No, maybe you have to ask Will that question.
Oh, Will got them, huh?
Because allegedly,
That guy can put some food down.
allegedly, my wife picked up the strawberry, the mango, and she ended up getting a green tea one. So I'm excited to try.
I don't really like green tea. Chris drinks it. What's up, Moose?
Moose.
Moose. The OG Moose. OG Moose.
So you know, there's a Chinese place over here in Red Bank that sells those little mochis. They have a big, giant freezer full of them.
Like fresh mochi.
Yeah, but they're like wrapped in the vacuum pack sealed things, and they look legit.
Really?
It's not like the ones you get at the store. They're a little bit bigger, but they got the mochi sticker on the fridge.
I'll try it.
They were good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You like that? And they got a lot of different kinds too. Green tea and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, he was just saying
yeah.
green tea. I'm not a big fan of that flavor.
Green tea makes you
personally.
lose weight.
Oh my
I
god.
drink a lot of it, and I still haven't lost a single one.
It works for me. I'll tell you
It's
that.
supposed to be
much.
good for you, that's
Hell,
for sure.
I've been on a diet for 3 weeks. I
You know
lost 21
what's good
days.
for you? Weed
You
and
lost
cigarettes
21
and
days?
coffee. Those 3 things in that order.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can't
Well,
do
I
that.
do. I know what I'm talking about. Yo!
So does Fatso Malazzo. He agrees.
Moose! Hooking it up with the Prime. Love you, Moose.
Thank you,
Love
Moose.
you.
Moose, I love you.
Gotta bring his ass in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
Moose,
mall
you
of
gotta
Paradise.
come
What you
back.
doing, man?
Take an Uber. Get over here. Let's
Yeah.
go. Don't be cheap.
Moose, Rob told me that he came over and watched a fight at your house. Is this true?
Fight.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. Appreciate it.
Moose is we need to go to Moose's house. He's asked multiple times for us to come over and see his place.
Oh, okay.
We need to make like a field trip. We should do a stream from Moose's house.
Done. From his basement.
Stream from Moose's.
From his BDSM basement.
It'll be like Wayne's World. Moose, we're doing a stream from your house. All right? You got a camera.
Oh, there's the new WWE pay-per-view coming out 2 weeks. We'll do it from there.
Yeah, while we're watching the fight. Who's in it? Ric Flair?
No, he's retired.
Dusty Rhodes?
No, he's dead. Damn, can
George
you
the
name-
Animal Steel?
He's also dead. Can you
Jimmy
name-
Superfly Snuka?
He's dead. Can you name someone who's alive?
The Ultimate Warrior?
He's dead.
Macho Man?
Dead.
What were the tag team that used to wear the shoulder pads with the spikes on them?
One of them is dead.
The Road Warriors? Some of the
The Road
Warriors?
Warrior- one of
Road
them are dead.
Warriors?
I think
Come
Road
on.
Warrior Hawk is dead.
Jimmy Hart? Jimmy Hart,
He's still, the Mountain South is still alive.
he wasn't really a wrestler though.
No.
Bret Hart? The Hitman?
He's alive, but his brother Owen is dead.
How about Rick Suave or whatever is the
Rick Suave?
who was it? The dude that used to put the fucking toothpick in his mouth and do the fucking hip roll.
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon.
He's still alive, but he goes by Scott Hall.
Damn, bro. What's up, Insane Gleber?
I thought you were gonna mention freaking Roddy Piper. I'm like
Roddy Piper.
He's dead.
Jake the Snake Roberts. He's not.
He's still alive. Amazingly.
Moose knows him. I mean, I could probably name some more contemporary ones. But
Yeah, but
I like the method that I was going down.
Okay,
that
you're
road.
just like killing the wrestlers.
Yeah, they're all
Thank
dead.
God, thank God you didn't mention the freaking Iron Sheik. Thank
The
God
Iron Sheik?
He's still alive. He's kicking.
It was George the Animal Steel that used to
Dude.
rip the thing open and eat the.
You know, I
Right.
hate to tell you, if you have a Twitter, you need to follow the Iron Sheik.
I have a Twitter and I
Dude,
haven't signed on to
follow
it
the
forever.
Iron Sheik. He is the funniest dude out there.
Really?
He's constantly cursing people out. and yelling at them.
Was the Iron Sheik in the Cannonball Run?
I don't know.
Was that him, or was that just some other?
Yeah, that's just some other guy.
Gotcha.
Iron Sheik has done a lot. No, I think maybe you're right. He was.
I think it was him, man.
But he's like a different kind of wrestler. He's been out there doing all kinds of stuff.
I will humble you, Moose says. Aviato, yes, it is Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to those
happy
who
Pride
celebrate.
Month. Hey, we have to, for you.
Absolutely. Kelly said Howard Stern used to have the Iron Sheik on all the time.
Oh, dude, he's hysterical.
He's a good personality, huh?
Oh, I love the Iron Sheik.
Let me
He's
just
constantly calling
check and
people
make sure we're good here.
jabronis. He's constantly yelling at people. Like the other day, he was like, "You don't like Pride? Fuck you, jabroni."
The Iron Sheik?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
His censor is nothing more than "fuck you, you're a jabroni, and you suck." It's just like
You're a jabroni.
that's his thing. He like the Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He used to call everybody a jabroni. He stole it from the Iron Sheik.
The Rock was a great actor wrestler. Like his
His
persona
personality.
that they built for him was incredible, man.
Oh no, he made it himself. He was like, "Fuck it, you don't like me, fuck you all. I don't like none of you." It was like that was like the asshole, arrogant, beautiful.
Yeah, it was good. He was good. He was like a bad guy that you liked. Or the bad guy that you rooted for.
Well, let me say hi to my boy Glebes. Hey Glebes, how you doing?
Where's Glebes?
He's in
Hey,
chat.
Gleber.
He's in chat.
I hope he's watching the show with his daughter on his lap.
Oh, please, God, no.
Bring out the dancing girls.
This is not a
fellas.
good show to watch with your
The
daughter.
best part is like 2 weeks ago we were talking about some insane stuff.
Yeah, I
and he had
remember
his
you
daughter
told
on
me.
his
That's
lap.
why I said
It's like,
that.
what the hell are you guys talking about? It's like I had to take my daughter, put her in a different room.
Oh my God.
So we talked about my week in wrestling.
My week.
How about your week?
My week. We'll just jump right into it. So I'm gonna do this off the top of the head here. So
Dude.
I left Friday night.
Index cards help.
I know. I actually wrote my own entertainment news out today because Kelly didn't do that for me. Look, I didn't have index cards, so I took a sheet of paper and cut it up the middle in half and
Don't
then cut
be
it
cheap,
into
they're like
thirds
99 cents.
from there. I'm like, we don't have index cards here, really?
Yeah, don't be cheap.
Vi's got him across the way.
I do remember nothing. So Friday night, I left here. Saturday, I had an event on Saturday.
Okay.
Chris was with me. Where were we again, Chris? We were at
Someplace, New Jersey.
someplace, New Jersey. I think was that Battleground?
Yes,
Yeah,
Saturday
you
was
were talking about
Battleground.
some battleground.
Yeah,
thing
we
you
were at Battleground. Had a great time, good wedding. Staff there is super nice.
Yeah, they even held the door for us the whole time.
Yeah. It's like surprising, with venues are like hit and miss. Some of them are awesome, some of them are not so much.
Right.
These folks were awesome, great wedding. It was a tough one, but it was a good one. So I did that on Saturday.
Go Battleground.
Sunday. Sunday. Sunday, I believe Sunday, it rained. Did it rain all day on Sunday?
Hey, I am not cheap.
Yes.
I'm not frugal, mister. James is the frugal one.
What's this?
You saying I'm cheap?
Yeah, Moose, you're fucking killing me with the venues. Moose is every week
Oh,
that
yeah,
Moose is
I
work,
heard.
I get a fucking email from the venue like complaining about him.
I heard about that, like MJ's.
No, it wasn't MJ's.
No, yeah, it was MJ's that one time.
No,
No, it wasn't MJ's. I thought it was MJ's over here. Okay.
no.
Incorrect.
The first one was like whatever,
Wrong.
The second one was like, we'd like for you not to have Moose come back. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Moose has been here for like 7 years. I've never had a problem with Moose ever. Like Moose comes, he's a professional. He has he's here for the benefit of the client and
I
for the
believe in
benefit of the
Moose.
brand,
I
right?
believe Moose.
Like that's Moose's protocol.
He's
I'm
like, fuck Corona. Everybody take off your masks.
But,
Woo!
everybody has their own lane. Everybody has a specific job. You can't tell other people how to do their jobs. So anyway, Sunday I kind of just chilled because it was rainy. It was shitty. It was nice to be
Then
able to not do anything.
Monday.
So Monday morning was I kind of like kicked the day in its ass because I had checked the weather. I knew that it was going to be nice later in the afternoon. I knew that I had people coming over. And being busy, I haven't been able to really like mow my lawn or do anything.
I haven't mowed my lawn in 3 weeks.
So I was able to get up, even though it was like spot raining and overcast, bang out the lawn, and then it turned beautiful right after that, you know? So did that, had some fam over, real small, low-key barbecue, and that was my Monday. Tuesday.
Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays.
Tuesday, we were here. Did we do anything on Tuesday, Chris?
I mean, he's talking about you, man.
I know, but what I do is just be here all the time. So whatever's going on here is typically what I've done.
The fat turkey's in the house.
Yes.
I
told them earlier that I was gonna steal the name for my porn debut.
Okay.
That's gonna be my porn name.
Fat turkey.
Yeah. Rogan the Fat Turkey Savage. That's my porn name. So
I'll be Peter the Chote Diablo.
terrible name. That's terrible.
Peter Chote Diablo.
Oh my god. So whatever. Tuesday was a wash. I don't really remember much about Tuesday. I actually had an event on Wednesday night. We had a wedding.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Wednesday. We went up to Nina's.
I remember. I came in Wednesday. I actually helped you load up your trailer.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. You were here.
I came in, helped you load up the trailer, try to get things situated for future things.
So we did that. We drove up there. We did that. It was also a good event. I got back late, as you know how that always goes. But I got a story about Wednesday and my heart being broken.
God. Freaking scared. Ah!
All right. So we finish up the event. It's fucking late, right? So we're like in North Jersey in Bellevue, whatever, some shit like
Bellevue?
that. Yeah, something like that. Right? And the first thing I say when I get in the truck is, man, I wish there was a Wawa close by. There tends to not be Wawas in North Jersey. It's like not a thing up there for some reason. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
So, I roll smoke. We start to drive out. I had just said it, and I get to the entranceway, and I look to the left, and whoa, there's a fucking Wawa. And I'm like, oh, there's a Wawa right there. How did we not see it when we came here? Right? So I happily turn my blinker on. I turn to the left.
That's interesting.
All lit up. Pull in. Okay? Pull in, and I'm like, you know what? I could use some fuel while I'm here. So I'm gonna just go to the fuel aisle and then go inside.
Right.
So as I'm coming around the store, I notice that all the pumps have cones in front of them. Mind you, it's 1:05 a.m. So I remarked to Chris, wow, why do all the pumps have fucking cones in front of them? And Chris is like, well, some towns aren't allowed to sell gas after 11 p.m. I've never heard that either, but
Lawrenceville, man, on Route 1 does the same thing.
Does it?
Yep.
So they're all closed off. So I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I can't get fuel. That's cool, we'll make it back. Let me go park so we can go in a Wawa. Now, this is a newer Wawa, but it doesn't have truck parking, right? So, truck and trailer is long. I need to find some place to park. And finally, I find a spot, I make my own spot, get out of the truck. This particular Wawa has a rear entrance too. Have you seen Wawas that have a front entrance and a rear entrance?
Never.
Yeah. It's definitely a thing. So we go to pull on the door, click, nothing, right? So we're like, oh, fuck, the back door must be locked, right? Walk around the front, see people come out, lights are all on, pull the front door, fucking locked. They close at 1. It was fucking 1:05, bro.
What? Wawa doesn't close?
That's what I said. What fucking Wawa closes?
What?
Dude, I was so heartbroken.
Yo,
I was so
somebody
pissed.
clip this and send this to Wawa. You don't close.
Oh, shit.
Close, dang it.
What's up, Iris?
Hi.
It's been like
Iris
forever.
in the house. I love my wife keeps on making the esquisitos. Delicious.
Esquisitos. It's very nice.
It's kind of funny. My wife, she's like terribly Caucasian. Like she's scary Caucasian. She's actually right now making tamales.
I have to send one over to Iris and see if she approves.
Oh yeah. Well, the difference is
What's going on here?
Jesus.
Jimmy Shard has gifted a sub to Crazy Iris.
Jimmy, thank you. I should know my own fucking sounds. I can't see it, but I should know.
Crazy Iris.
She wants to know what kind of tamales.
I have not a clue.
Probably good ones. Renata's a pretty good cook.
She's an awesome cook. I'm
not gonna
curious.
Yes, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for supporting.
You know, I'm gonna text my wife now. Like, yo, what,
Ask her.
Yeah.
Why I finished wrapping up my week.
I'm sorry to steal your thunder.
So that's okay.
Because she's terribly Caucasian.
It's terrible. Okay. So on Wednesday, that was that, right? So Thursday was yesterday, right? Cool. Thursday was yesterday. We come back in, trying to get our day on. You know, it's shitty out yesterday, and we're just like doing some resetting here in the studio from having some equipment out, and you know, we push stuff back in here. It gets kind of crazy, and I get a message for somebody that wanted to do a video shoot that originally had it scheduled for outside, and the rain had ruined it for them. And it was like a last minute.
Okay.
Can we? Is your studio available? So
Hell
we said,
yeah.
yup, we're here. We reset in time. Awesome crew. It was actually Aaron Willett. Aaron Willett was on season 2 of The Voice. She was landed in the top 5.
I thought we were not mentioning the name of that show till they paid us.
She was on The Biggest Loser on TV. You know that weight losing show?
Oh yeah, The Biggest Loser.
Yeah. She's a fucking phenomenal vocalist.
Really?
Oh my God.
She was fantastic, actually. So she came in. Her crew was based out of Minnesota. Great group of guys. They came in. She sang one song with her husband, plays the acoustic guitar. Man, she's got some pipes on her, boy. She sounded great. So she came in, they rocked out here for about 4 hours, and then they took off. So yesterday turned out to be an interesting day for us. And then here we are, Friday. That was my week.
Nice. Now, Iris, my wife said she made it with chicken and made some others were pork ribs with like a hint of chickpeas.
I hate chickpeas.
I love chickpeas.
I hate chickpeas.
We don't call them chickpeas. We call them garbanzos.
I know.
Garbanzos, I like
know.
that. It's a good name.
You act like you're talking to somebody that knows nothing about Hispanic food.
Do you know stuff about Hispanic food?
No, nothing. Nothing. Garbanzos. The only way I like chickpeas is when it's like ground up into hummus. Yeah.
Hummus.
I don't like that pop, like that texture of like when you bite them.
I actually like that.
Well, you like nuts in your mouth, so it doesn't surprise me.
Crunchy, crunchy.
Just Vito says, sometimes I feel like Dwight just makes up
No,
words.
there's garbanzos. Like, look above the thing. Kelly says, I love garbanzos.
No, that's a real word.
It's a real word.
And-
I don't know.
Can you get Goya products in India?
Dude, like
Yes? No?
my
Maybe?
nearest Indian supermarket, and like this is like really Indians, like not but like
Why are you pointing at your forehead? That's fucked up, bro.
what you call like
You cannot take this guy anywhere. What the fuck is wrong with
and
him?
basically like they have like these huge cans of Goya chickpeas. I was like, holy crap, man! And when I found out they make their fresh hummus with that, I was like, wow, I gotta learn.
I'm gonna sit in nut squish position.
Oh, don't do that, bro. Don't.
So,
Dude,
ladies
you
and
gotta-
gentlemen,
You gotta stretch them out.
nut squish.
You gotta stretch them out.
This is so painful right now.
I bet it is, bro. You gotta let your beanbags settle, bro. You can't like. It hurt me looking at
Yeah,
you.
that was brutal.
If they're settled, then they're fine. They should be below the thigh line at that
Yeah,
point.
you gotta really
It's
like.
when you got tight balls, you can't sit like that.
No, question is, have you ever sat on your balls?
Oh, yeah.
I've done that once or twice. And
many
that's
times.
awful.
Have your balls ever dipped into the water of the
Not
toilet?
yet. I'm waiting for that moment.
I've sat on one toilet, it was pretty darn close.
Yeah?
You could feel the cold wind of the
It must
water
have been a
beneath. I was
hot
like,
day
man.
so that your sack
Yeah,
extended to let
exactly. It was melted.
that's
to let it cool off a little
Shit
bit.
was soupy.
See, that's the reason why I
Soupy
stopped
nuts.
manscaping, because it used to stick to the side of my leg.
What
Yeah.
do you do that shit for, man?
It's like
Yep.
peel off
That's
like
my summers for 20 years.
chewed up bubble gum.
You get a nick and then
Silly
wind up having a
putty.
fucking skin
No, dude,
tag
you
down
get, you
there
get
or some shit like
that
that.
lawnmower 3.0. Yeah.
Kelly wants to know, Dwight, if you can even cross your legs.
Oh yeah. Ow,
There
that
you
actually,
go.
it actually hurts my
Look at him. He looks like he's in pain
because
right
it hurts
now.
my balls. I have testicles and it hurts. My testicles hurt right now. Oh,
so we don't.
I fucking need a massage.
Maybe
I'd
this
like to-
guy can do it.
I'd like to try Indian hummus. What do you call it? Come on.
Hummus?
No, it's Indian. It's different.
No, it's called hummus, bro.
Don't
It's the
be
same
silly.
shit. It's the same shit. And let me just tell you, their mangoes, ooh, son, their
Kelly,
mangoes are delicious.
You've never had let me say this right for Chris. You've never had a hito?
You never had a hero?
God, that's crazy talk,
gyro?
man. What?
Well,
Who's talking
this
about
year
heroes now?
when we go to the Italian American Festival in Ocean Township, do you ever go to the Italian American Festival?
Oh, dude, I used to live in Ocean Township.
I know. That's why I asked you if you ever go. Fucking pecker.
I'm-
It's like a staple. If you're
not a
from the
pecker.
town, you know.
I'm a Hispanic. I'm not pecker.
Well,
I
anyway.
haven't been in years.
Well, it was obviously canceled last year because of COVID. I'm curious to see if they're having it this year. But if they do, they actually have really good Hitos at the Italian
I
American.
always get the sausage and peppers.
Well, that's a staple too, and you
Fuck
got to
that.
get the Zeppelis too, Zeppelis, whatever
Yeah.
you want to, however you want to say it.
Did you know that Quick Chicks now sells Italian
Who
sausage?
does?
Quick Check. So sausage
Dude,
and
don't get
peppers.
any food from Quick Check
Fuck
ever.
Quick Check.
Not
They
this
are
one
the
over here.
fucking worst.
This one over here is awful. The one down
They are terrible. The worst ever food ever.
I don't know.
Period.
Ever.
They are terrible. What's in a hito or a gyro?
Lamb.
It could be either lamb or you do it with chicken too, right, Chris?
Yeah, but usually if you get it the authentic ones and it's off the big ass skewer that's sitting there cooking for a few hours, that's got lamb and beef
Yeah.
and some
Yeah.
pork.
It's very good. It has, like lettuce, tomato. What is that? It's like a mayonnaise. Is that a mayonnaise, Chris? That's in that?
Yogurt with cucumbers
yogurt.
and some thyme.
What they call that? I forgot what that sauce is called.
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki. Sauce.
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
That's
what I said, tzatziki.
Yeah.
I always hear on the Food Network that they call it tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
Okay,
Yeah. It's white.
I bet it is.
So yeah, and cucumbers that are sometimes chopped up or shredded up.
It's
and
actually
yogurt.
very delicious. I like the tzatziki. The tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki.
Yeah,
there you
it
go.
was spelled with a T, right, Chris?
Tzatziki, yeah, TSZ. So it's but you say
So
it
it is
all.
tzatziki.
You were close, Kel. She spelled it TZA. It's TSZ.
But you have to say it all at the same exact time. It's one.
That's the problem with
Slip
you
of the
fucking
tongue.
Greeks.
It's
You're
not
too
like-
complex.
Dude.
Okay?
You make it so
You guys
difficult.
build the world and then you think you could just make up fucking names for shit and say it in one.
They come up with
one fucking
philosophy
syllable.
and democracy.
We're gonna put like
and all these other
30
C's.
fucking sounds in one syllable and you got to say it that
Awful,
way.
awful, these people. Awful.
At least it's one language. How many do y'all have over there, Aviato?
That's why I like Constantinople. Or Istanbul. Which one? Istanbul. You know that's from. You know the band, right?
Yes.
What's the name of the
I
band?
don't know the name of the band. I just know the song. Yeah.
I forgot to.
Oh my God.
They must be giants.
Is that it? That was
Chris?
their one hit, really.
No.
Oh,
don't
come
hit.
on. bro.
No.
That's their one
they-
hit.
They've had other hits.
I can't Google that fast.
Yeah, I want a fucking gyro now. Jimmy
I
wants a
know.
gyro. I want a gyro.
You know what? There's a thing called Grubhub, ladies and gentlemen.
Aviato, we were
If-
asking how many different dialects or languages were in India, I believe, is
4.
what Chris asked. One.
Yeah.
4.
One.
No, there's like 200, bro.
Indian.
But
I'm
Just-
saying,
just one.
I'm just saying 4.
you got ancient Greek and you got Greek. You
One
got two.
one in Greece. Greek. That's it. There's just fucking Greek.
And then you have American Greek.
No, there's
No.
just Greek.
Gyro.
That's like being Hispanic and freaking
It's
Puerto
like
Rican.
asking the British what language Americans speak.
That's English.
American.
No, it's English.
They say American.
And they eat that feta.
Aviato doesn't know what a hero is, man.
Gyro.
Well, when
Oh
you
man,
come
yeah,
back to
it's
the
kind of
US
like a. People say falafel, but not really.
It's like a pita, like a fatter pita.
Yeah, it's got to pita bread, number one. So all Mexicans and Latin Americans should love it. Hey, you guys would like that.
Yeah, we did have. There's 100 plus. We had a Indian guy that we knew that told us there's
COVID?
over 100 plus. Aviato says too many.
See, I
Too
love-
many
Let me just
dialects.
say, I love the Indian
Get the helmet.
food. I love the Indian food, bro. Love the Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
We tried curry, and I mean I don't know if Kelly just didn't make it good or what, but we fucking did not like what we got out of the deal.
See, what the thing is, when you have it, you have to have what they call a mango lassi, and you drink the mango lassi with that.
Mango lassi.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
And then we had a special, what is this, like a special bread? There's a special bread, too.
Oh,
The
that's
naan.
naan.
Yeah.
Naan bread.
Naan bread. And the best curry is the one I believe that has the yogurt.
I love that. There's too many accents in Ireland.
Fucking right it is.
All I know is you never call someone that's Irish Scottish.
Oh no,
That's
those
like
are fighting words.
that's a big no.
Something you
That's a
don't want
big
to do.
no-no. That's a big no-no, or vice versa.
I had my cousin Hector. He just went over there not too long ago to play a couple rounds of golf, and he goes,
So good.
So how's it feel? The Irish, the British, and the Scottish. Dude, they laid into him so hard. Like he was like, I'm just asking a question. I didn't expect to get insulted here.
That's why I just ask people if they're from the UK.
It's funny, absolutely, it's funny.
I think it's
The
funny that
non-ish
people can't
USA
tell.
is fake.
There's
Hold on.
there's a definite huge difference in accent between the two.
Heck yeah. But there's also
Definitely.
accents that are from
No.
you could tell someone's from London or Nottingham.
What do you mean the non is fake in the USA? I got
Listen, that's fucked up because we have a lot of Indian folks here.
Oh yeah,
In especially this state
dude.
that would
Like
punch
too
you
many.
in your fucking
dude,
beanbag for saying that.
dude. West Windsor and Princeton.
My God.
Wow.
Oh my God! Wait! Yeah, I want to talk about this too.
Wow. What do you say? What do you say?
Kelly asked the fat turkey, who's from Ireland. Are you from Ireland? Are you? That's where you're from. If she's ever seen remember the video we showed on the show about the guy that fucking couldn't find his soup
Yes.
and he's slamming the cabinets. My fucking soup! All I want is the fucking soup! He's like, fucking, this is shit.
Holy shit! That my man lost his mind.
Yeah, you need to you need to 100%
I love the
type in
Irish.
Google Irish
Love
guy that can't find his soup.
Oh, dude. There's another one where this Irish guy sings a song about his pug, like his pug that's like missing one leg. Guy's great.
Kelly wants us to play it. So what I'll do is I'll play it for her. What I'll do is we'll transition over to the news. I'll let Dwight start with the odd news. I'll go in the booth with Chris. I'll find the video. We'll get it loaded up, and then we'll play it
Well,
for you
hopefully
guys.
you come back for the last news story.
Well, I'll be listening in there, and
That hard to Google
Okay.
shit.
and I got my ET news, ET tonight.
Oh wow! Look at you. You're actually prepared.
I hand wrote it too.
I know. Kelly. Well, our producer Kelly was producing.
Aggravation for me. That's about
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my God.
it. Look at that jiggle. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that booty shake, bitches.
And people are gonna start.
That's how you
throwing,
twerk.
Yeah, people are gonna start throwing loose change at their TV monitors and cell phones.
Kind of broken screens all across the U.S. and abroad. Cell phone stores are going to be busy tomorrow.
She said she's seen it. It's a classic.
Yeah. It is a classic. All right, you do that. You do your news. I'm gonna do other things.
Okay, you do your other things. So, Chris, come on.
What are we going to do? The odd news.
Oh my God, is that real? I can't believe it. That's weird.
World. Okay?
Let's go to Dwight.
Okay,
Okay.
do it.
And go.
Let Dwight have his camera time.
Okay. A treasure hunter named Joseph Franco was in Cape May, Jersey, that is, using a metal detector when he discovered a dog tag of a military serviceman. Sylvan Schiffman was a individual stationed at Cape May during the time in Cape May, and he lost his dog tags when his ship overturned 50 years ago. So unfortunately, Mr. Schiffman passed away, but the dog tags were returned to his son, and the son believes that it's a sign from God that his father is watching over him, and he wanted him to have his dog tags. So very nice story. That's very, very nice. Very nice of this John Joseph Franco to return it to the guy's family. Now, this is an interesting one, James. You're going to enjoy this one. A Tennessee boat dealer, for those who are in Tennessee, you may want to go down there. Tennessee boat dealer is offering an unusual treasure hunt for a specific tagged fish. The fish name is Old Walter 2.0.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the pink snapper.
No.
That's my favorite fish.
I bet it is. What happened? What a jerk. So what happens is this fish that was tagged, it's going to be released in a lake called the South Holston Lake around 12 a.m. June 12th. And anglers will have an opportunity to try to catch this fish up to June 13th at 11:59 p.m. If they catch this fish, they have a chance of getting $10,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is no registration for it. So get your rods and reels out and head to Tennessee. And it's sponsored by a company called Watson Marine. So if you catch this fish, 10 extra grand. What are you looking for?
News.
Oh, well.
Why are you paying attention to me?
Because I'm curious of what you've done.
I just had it in my hand. Damn it.
Now, this is the story I wanted you to hear. Ready? Due to shortages here in the United States, people aren't aware, there is a chicken shortage, and now we're having a semi-beef shortage now.
Trust me, there's no beef shortage here. Maybe for you.
I know there's no beef shortage in my crotch, but due to chicken and beef shortages across the country, the FDA has stated that you know what, there's cicadas out there, and you shouldn't eat cicadas, especially if you have seafood allergies. These cicada insects are related to shrimp and also lobster. So if you think you're gonna bypass this lack of meat by eating cicada, be careful.
Well,
So you wanted me to be here to tell me not to eat cicadas?
Don't eat cicadas.
Is that what you wanted me to hear the story for?
Well, I figured you wanted to discuss it. It'd be pretty cool to discuss.
Okay.
How many different species of cicada are there?
I don't know, but they sleep for 17 years.
Some of them. Some are 7, some are 9. There's all different types.
I didn't know that.
But I don't know how many types there are.
I thought a cicada was a cicada, and they just...
No, the ones that are coming out this year, those are the 17-year ones that are bigger and louder, and there are more of them. But there's other ones like small little green ones and brown ones and black ones.
Those are the ones that are around like all the time. I feel like, right?
Right.
I feel like there's no rotation.
Yeah, there's a few of them. I just don't know how many.
Okay.
You know,
I'm
the
not
things that go
an expert.
Yeah, no, I know what cicadas are.
Okay.
The like a bug like yay big.
Oh, I just saw a cicada killer, which also made me forget like a part of that story on Wednesday that I forgot to tell you.
Oh, what was it? Go ahead.
I'm rolling,
Tell us.
I'm rolling a cigarette, by the way, everybody.
It's an actual cigarette. Don't worry,
It's
he's
not
not
really
rolling
marijuana.
Not rolling anything else. It is an actual cigarette.
Yeah, like real talk. When I was doing that event, I was outside doing the ceremony. I'd do the music for it, and I'm standing there minding my own fucking business. It's like mid-ceremony, and I'm just standing there underneath some trees, right? There's like little pollen things falling out of the trees.
Right.
As annoying as it was, all these little pollen trees, right? Just sitting there, and all of a sudden I feel like on my head.
On your head?
Yeah. Right? And I looked over, I was with the other dude, I looked over and I was like, bro, did I just fucking get shit on? And I did. The fucking bird shit right on my fucking head, bro. Mid-ceremony, like I put my hand in my head and I could see, I could feel it, I could see it. And he's like, yeah, dude, you totally did. And I'm like, yeah. I couldn't leave. I couldn't do anything. I had to like stand there with just bird shit in my head for another 20 fucking minutes until I could go inside. Oh, dude. Yeah, they say it's good luck. Yeah, real fucking good luck.
I was gonna say in certain cultures that's great
it
luck.
fucking smells terrible, and I'm in front of at a fucking black tie event in front of 150 people. I gotta walk inside with bird shit on my fucking head. Yeah.
Usually you would want that.
It was such good luck.
I would think you want the bride and groom to get shit on because, that's good luck for their marriage.
It's their day, yeah.
But for you, what good luck were you having getting shit
No, I
on?
wasn't getting any good luck that day at all. It's horse shit. Oh, it was bird shit. But
you literally got shit on.
I literally got shit on. I took it to the head.
Awful.
Hey, they let us haze there, so we good.
Yeah, but they actually kind of bugged about it a little bit. They were like,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
don't haze too much. There was an Indian wedding here a couple days ago, and they set off all my alarms.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I was
sure that
like-
was haze.
Yeah, so there's a difference. Like, what you guys see here, we use haze, which is water.
Is it?
Fog is like that thick, smelly.
Yeah, this doesn't
That's
stink.
the shit that sets shit off. Yeah, we actually water down. It's a water-based solution, and we actually water it down. We do a ratio. We water it down with water too. On top of that, so that helps like thin it out, make it a little bit finer. So I hate when people bug on us because other people do the wrong shit, but they weren't bad.
All right. Well, on this day,
Uh-huh.
June 4th, 125 years ago, Henry Ford unveiled his first horseless carriage. He drove it through the streets of Detroit, and his assistant was on a bicycle telling people to get out of the way because they might get run over with a 2-cylinder engine and 4-horsepower vehicle.
There's a dude down here at the end of Hans. He's
Okay.
got 3 old school Model A Fords.
What?
The regular. He's got the pickup. Is that still a Model A, Chris? Do you know the pickup one?
Yeah, it could be, or a T, or...
Yeah. Have you ever seen it? Do you know what I'm talking about, Chris? You've
Yeah,
never
they're
seen
pretty
it?
detailed. And I think he collects them and fixes them up.
Yeah.
You'll see a rusty one there every now
Yeah,
and
it's
then.
sitting in his backyard. Literally, he lives on the corner of Hans and Shrewsbury.
Okay.
Sycamore. Hans and Sycamore.
Damn, put him on blast. Why don't you?
What?
Yeah. Come around the
Really?
shit.
We've got like Ireland, India, fucking. The only person in here that's local is fucking Susan.
Hey,
California,
Gleber.
Bakersfield, wheatgrass.
Gleber.
Gaggle.
Wheatgrass coffee.
Gleber. My wife.
Yeah, your wife does-
Insane Gleber.
Insane Gleber.
All right, well, they can still go appreciate the cars. I'm
Okay.
sure the gentleman will not mind. He's an older guy,
Older guy.
much older.
Much older guy.
He putts around on town all the time.
In 1783, the first public air balloon flight lasted 10 minutes in Annonay, France.
Leave it to the French.
Leave it to the French.
Ooh.
They always leave you hanging.
I am Mr. Worldwide Aviato. I'm fucking Mr. Worldwide.
Okay, Mr. 305.
First time we go up, and a few minutes later, we come
See,
down.
Kelly said Prestige Worldwide. He got boats and hose, bitches.
In 1919, the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was passed,
Which is?
which allows women the right to vote. 37 Republicans and 19 Democrats got together and said, "Let's go, women. Vote."
Voted up.
So, yay for women. Pride and more pride for women. Woo!
Hooray.
No kazoo on that? I was waiting for the
Oh,
kazoo.
no kazoo yet. So you gotta make me stretch for the kazoo because I'm fat. Ready? It's the birthday time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! On this day, King George III was born, and we kicked that monarch's ass for our freedom. That's right.
Did it. Next.
Russell Brand, comedian, actor.
Whatever happened to him?
Right.
He does his little show on YouTube. He
He's got
thinks
millions of views, man.
he thinks he's smart, but still
It's
entertaining.
controversial.
Hey,
I like him. He's good.
he was known for getting Sarah Marshall, Get Him to the Greek, and Despicable Me. That young man is 45 years old.
I believe it. I'm going to be 41 this year.
No, you're such an old person.
Not as old as you and never will be. You'll always be older than me.
I know. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm as old. Well, Angelina Jolie.
She's also old.
She was in
She 50
Maleficent,
now?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and the upcoming Marvel movies, The Eternals. She will be 45 years old as well.
Oh, wow. I thought she was older than that.
No, 45. Go figure. I'm actually older than both of these individuals by several months.
I just remember seeing Angelina Jolie's boobie in that one movie. What is it, Gia?
Gia.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for showing me your boobie, Angelina. Wow.
there you go.
Wow. All right.
Hardcore.
Am I
Yeah,
up?
that was some bitchin' fucking tune right there.
That's
man.
right. I'm a professional. You kidding me?
Picasso.
Oh, Picasso. No, you know, what's the guy that the guitarist, Stevie Ray Vaughan?
Stevie Ray
Yeah.
Vaughan,
He's
baby.
he's the greatest with the guitar, greatest with the kazoo,
Number
And the
one.
skin flute.
and the skin flute.
Yes.
I know how to play that mother flower like a champ.
know you
Danger
do.
Yanks.
It only takes me 30 seconds to complete my one song.
Why run a marathon in a sprint race, Dwight?
Amen, bro. Amen.
So I
Ever
wrote
hear
my
about
own.
that story?
You want you high five?
No.
You sure?
It's like. Aviator said he wants to see us do the Titanic thing together. The ship thing.
Oh, but this,
We'll bring the fan over here so that all Dwight's hair can blow in the wind.
see the difference is you have to lift me up. Look, I'm the king of the world.
Only with the robe. You have to put the robe on for that.
yeah.
The kimono.
The kimono. Oh, I have it at home.
The red kimono.
Like, I'm the king of the world.
We'll like rig something up to emulate the end of the ship.
And have like wind blowing my scalp. Oh,
Yeah, we'll have to CGI that in.
Yeah, we'll have to green screen that part. You just got to wear a green Scully that day. A chroma green Scully.
And down the sides of your face. You're going to look weird in the studio.
You guys are stupid. Aviator, you're stupid, man. All right, so
it's time for
yeah,
James
if Will would ever fucking finish my animation, I could have my own fucking animation on this.
you
Gotta get on Will.
You gotta crack the whip.
I am on Tuesday. He doesn't know what he's coming into. I don't know, whoop him.
I thought he came into work on Monday.
No. Tuesday, he's supposed to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we let him switch up when he has some things. He does Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, we're pretty lenient. But we're gonna crack the whip on Tuesday.
Crack the whip.
Because I need my animations. So here's what I got. I've got.
good.
I actually wrote out 4.
Don't. Sorry.
No, I'm gonna wait for you guys to finish.
Okay.
It's entertaining.
It kind of is.
I would do a whole stream in that hat.
The Devo hat?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I would love to have a
We should
Devo
just
hat.
dress up like them one day and
Yes.
come on the stream.
Yes.
What we should start doing for each stream moving forward now
What's
is
that?
we have a new costume for every stream.
What?
Oh, I don't think our budget could afford it.
Well, don't be cheap.
Well, you're
Well,
the
we can
one.
get some
you're
cheap-
the cheap
I need you
ones.
to assistant produce the show,
We can
which
get
would
some
involve
fabric.
you to make monetary donations for things such as different costumes for every show.
Hold on.
You can buy them direct. I don't even have to middle it. Buy them direct on
From
Amazon.
India.
Just
Gotta
make sure you get a
connect.
double extra large for the crotch area on me, and a triple extra large for the stomach area on you. What are you trying to even play? Yeah, I could just have Chris do that without the batteries.
No, I'm playing the theme music for James TZ.
Okay. I don't understand why you say TZ. It's T. The show originally is TMZ because it means for the media zone.
So James.
So it would be JMZ,
Okay, JMZ.
not JTZ. Like what the fuck? This comes back to Aviato making up your own shit. Yeah, exactly. All right, so here I wrote 4 stories out today. Okay, I think I'm gonna lead off with Donald fucking Trump.
Donald fucking Trump,
Donald
baby!
Trump in the news today
You know,
in a non-political manner.
What?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Donald Trump suspended from Facebook for 2 years.
What?
He will not be back until 2023 as he's been deemed a risk to public safety on Facebook. The social media giant said Friday that it's decided, in quotes, I quote them, given the gravity of the circumstances that led to Mr. Trump's suspension, we believe his actions constituted a we believe his actions constituted a severe violation of our rules, which can merit the highest penalty available under the new enforcement protocols. No.
Wrong.
This decision came straight from Zuckerberg.
Okay.
He's an idiot anyway.
Not the Facebook Oversight Board. They had said that he had to make the final decision.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well, Donald Trump was not happy about that.
I don't blame him.
And responded,
I can't
and
wait.
I quote,
that guy's a piece of work. I'm excited.
and
I'm excited to hear what he has to say.
listen to my response.
Okay, I'm closing my
to
eyes.
his response.
I'm closing my eyes and
Drum
pretending you're
roll,
Donald
please.
Trump. Okay, go ahead.
Next time I'm in the White House, there will be no more dinners at his request with Mark Zuckerberg and his wife. It will be all business.
Wow.
Let's get down to business
Donald
now.
Trump.
Well, that's if he gets in again.
You guys like cheeseburgers?
So, I agree with what you guys were saying about Facebook. The everything kind of went to shit once Facebook became really popular. In the realm of if Mr. Trump decides that he wants to run for re-election in the next, run for election again in the next election, not being able to have access to Facebook could actually hurt his campaign.
Now, here's my question.
Because
Did it say
he-
that
it
he can't go back on?
Correct.
But does that stop anyone from posting any message that he
Well,
puts up?
Partners for Trump.
I would assume that if he was going to campaign, that they would come up with some sort of, and by the sounds of it, I think that Zuckerberg may counter whatever they're going to do, but they're probably going to try to do something
Because
like
that's the
that.
way I'm looking at it. I was like, he might say something. His followers might just go, boop, put it up and go,
No, Dwight should
Come
not
on,
be the
bro.
president, Evito,
I
at all.
definitely should.
No.
Yes.
No, he is,
I'd make a great
he is the worst
president.
candidate for that.
I'm the greatest president.
Wrong.
I'm the greatest president of all time.
Wrong.
You kidding me? When I fart, it says USA when
Wrong.
I do. You kidding me?
Wrong.
Bald
I
eagle.
fully endorse this guy.
Let me just tell you, a bald eagle flies out of my butthole every time I fart.
So speaking of the government,
I like Dwight from the first time he showed me 2 girls in 1 cup. He's a solid fella.
Yeah.
my,
That's my president.
Totally legit.
shit. What are we gonna do? Bet they get
Mr.
banned.
45.
Yes, we did. We did talk about this, Jimmy, on a side conversation in Discord. So speaking of the government, it's time. The government is going to issue a UFO report.
I heard about this nonsense.
No evidence of aliens, but doesn't dismiss it.
What? So, hold on. I heard somebody fart, but I don't know where it came from.
Well, the government is set to release the first ever unclassified report on UFOs.
Yeah, that's what, June 20-something?
The upcoming report is expected to be delivered to Congress sometime before June 25th. And it doesn't completely rule out the possibility of UFOs encountered by the military pilots in the recent years could be aliens. Just there's no solid proof. It's expected the report will confirm the objects are not top secret American tech, but could be experimental aircraft of other countries that have issues with us, like China or Russia.
People are saying that's an NSA psyop.
Yep.
Well, my issue is kind of the same thing. These pilots have seen an object at 80,000 feet drop to 20,000 feet, and in this factual here, 1.5 seconds from 80,000 feet to 20,000 feet. They've also, and we've talked about this on the last show, seen some submerge into the ocean and have sent submarines out to search for,
They were seeing them
debris
off
and
the
nothing.
outside the coast of Baltimore. They said for like every day for 6 months, these things. So
So
I think it's our government. They have these tools. They have this technology. They just don't want to say nothing to us.
yeah, I mean,
don't get me
Kelly's
wrong.
talking about conditioning right now. She said they're prepping us.
It's national security.
I want to believe there's aliens.
Like
100%
Chris and I
there
talked
is.
about this conversation, and we don't need to go down the rabbit hole. But like, how many things have you seen on TV?
Rabbit hole, rabbit
you know,
hole,
and
rabbit
sci-fi movies that all exist today? Like previous ones, and it comes down to is there going to be some sort of conditioning to be able to prepare people for things like that? And they're never going to come out and just be like, from day 0 to day 1 be like, oh, there's aliens. We knew the whole time. Like, they would never fucking do that.
That's why they try to change the thing like illegal aliens to undocumented citizen.
Yep.
So when we get real aliens, we go, oh, it's an alien. And it's like, not the ones that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Indians and Indians,
So,
Native Americans.
so you're right, Jimmy. They, like you said, they are saying Russia and China, which, look, Russia can't even. I mean, China just like lost their only aircraft carrier, didn't they? Wasn't it China?
I don't know, but
Russia can't even make aircraft carriers, and you're talking about these people are making fucking UFO like that could. Come on, but people are stupid enough to believe whatever they fucking whatever.
This is what I can and say I know. The Chinese and Russians have developed supersonic missile technology. Yes. So they're trying to say that this is some form of supersonic.
Well, it could be not supersonic missile. They're saying supersonic flying device.
Right. So that's what they're saying. It could be.
Well,
but
misdirection.
My thing is, if that was true, we would see a heat signature coming from the back end of it. You don't see a heat signature.
Or they would be.
Anywhere.
They're not. They're round. They're all these like. Come on, man. So bottom line is, listen. You're not crazy if you've seen it. I swear I will never forget this. And I was on the phone with Kelly, and at the time we lived on in a condo on Route 70 over by New Hampshire.
Okay, I remember.
Or Sunny.
Yeah, I remember.
With Sunny and Susan. And I was coming down 70 towards New Hampshire, and directly, there's kind of like wood lines on the side, and 70 just kind of goes straight.
Right.
100%. I even said it. There was fucking 6 orange fucking dots, dude. 6 orange dots, but going the same direction that I was going, but up ahead of me, like, this wasn't like helicopter formation shit, dude. Like, that shit moved so fucking fast. Like, it was there, and then it was like,
gone.
Yeah, and like, I was literally on the phone, and I'm like, even as a skeptic, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is that? That's gotta be a UFO. That wasn't like some, helicopter formation going to Fort Dix or something like that. Like, not like that. Not in a V shape. I
have my theories.
That could have been the rockets for the. They do send up rockets actually on a regular basis for like weather and shit. I forget the name of them, but they're
weather balloons.
No, they're not weather balloons. They're actual rockets that they fire from. I want to say Maryland area or Virginia, and they come. On a good day, you can see them.
It was nighttime, man.
Yeah, they usually do them.
Moose, I 100% agree with you.
Moose,
I 100% agree with you, bro.
And to touch on what you said, I was just telling Kelly, and if you're interested in space at all, and there's a movie. It's not like a movie. It's movie length, but it's a show about black holes, and like the group that helped essentially. How within like the last 2 years they released a picture of. The first ever picture of a black hole that they were able to get. Yeah. And the way they did that, and the show talks about it, and Stephen Hawking's and a couple other dudes that worked together on this project,
right?
That orchestrated the project, let's say, and a female. There was also a female part of that crew. They essentially took all of these satellite dishes in different areas across the world,
right?
Coordinated a time for them to shoot at a specific direction. Specifically the black hole at the beginning in the center of our galaxy.
Okay, the Milky Way.
Yeah, which is, what is it, Alpha Centauri? Is that what it's called, I believe?
Alpha Centauri.
Or something like that.
I have no clue.
And
Centurion.
And another one called M84. But the whole purpose why I'm bringing this up is to kind of touch on what Moose had said is they did this pull-out diagram of like our planet, and then like pulled out to solar system, pulled out to this section of the Milky Way to show with like a grid to show how far they needed to shoot this signal to hit just the Alpha Centauri black hole here.
Okay.
Right? And like the fabric of like how far out it is, like in just the realm of our galaxy, which looks like a little colorful speck.
What is the name of this
universe.
documentary? Because I would love to watch it.
It's something like something black hole or discovering the black hole or it's. Okay. Just look up black hole in Netflix and it'll come up. Not pink hole, black hole. Not brown hole.
Because I just watched a documentary 3 days ago where there were 2 black holes meeting and one black hole warped.
Yeah, they came together.
And the light fixture turned and it did a whole 90-degree angle, which people were like, "What the hell's going on?"
I think one was in front of the other one. I don't know if they actually collided. From our vantage point, everything looks like it's right next to each other.
It's so far away for us to study. The best way that
I saw that though. It's pretty dope looking.
they use to study is they create like a whirlpool and like a dye-stained kind of water environment.
How come,
so you can
how come
kind
we
of
don't
see
see
that.
whirlpools? I used to hear stories of all.
They exist.
Do whirlpools exist?
Yeah, they exist.
Like in the oceans, you
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
And lakes and stuff. Heck yeah, they do.
I never ever hear stories about a whirlpool ever.
Because people stay away from them.
Yeah.
Do
Anyway,
we know where they are?
it's pretty cool to see the
Oh
fabric.
yeah. I'm pretty sure there's
And I'm
a
sure
lot.
there's circumstances that cause it too. So like if there was like an earthquake and a piece of bedrock or whatever chipped and broke through, right? Then that water it's got to go somewhere. What causes that whirlpool is like a
Because
fallout.
I saw
from
like
underneath
Pirates
it.
of Caribbean and they had the whirlpool. I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
If you
but-
walk around my pool really fast, you can make one happen.
and if you see
And
me
then
go
we
in
can
there, you'll
film
see a
it,
yellow
and then you'll see a
streak.
whirlpool.
You see me in there, you'll see a yellow streak going
It's
around.
mixing
going around.
really good.
All right, let me get back on track
Okay,
here.
let's go back to James
I got
TZ.
I got another story. I think this is fucking great,
Notice
man.
how I said James TZ.
I know, because you're a fucking douche. An Italian artist auctioned an
Picasso.
invisible sculpture for $18,300, and it's literally made of nothing. That's right. Suck it in, people.
What's it look like, though?
Well, it's an immaterial sculpture, as you would call it. It was crafted by an artist named Salvatore Garau. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And it's titled La Sono, which means I am.
Okay.
Now, allegedly, as Dwight would say,
Allegedly.
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 One
What-
time
see, what happens?
allegedly.
Wait, hold on, as Dwight. What happens is
What happened?
What happened was...
Garau, the artist, explains when talking about the statue, the vacuum is nothing more than a space full of energy. And even if we empty it and there's nothing left, according to the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, that nothing actually has weight. Therefore,
Dark matter.
it has energy that is condensed and transformed into particles, that is, into us. The lucky buyer went home, luckily, with a certificate of authentication and a set of directions.
Directions.
Yes. Okay? I got to flip my card. Directions per the artist is the work must be exhibited in a private home in roughly a 5x5 space free of obstruction.
Because it has to get out or something?
Yes, because the
gotta breathe.
sculpture can transform and change in different manners within the home.
Okay.
That's amazing.
He's also putting apparently a Kelly's so angry right now. yeah. Apparently he's put something in front of the stock exchange recently, this particular artist, where he put some white gaff tape in the place where the statue is supposed to be, and has sold them on also an invisible sculpture in front of yeah.
That is excellent.
Do you remember Looney Tunes?
Or it's a circle.
You remember Looney Tunes?
Yeah, where they used to like
No.
draw
no,
the
no.
line in the,
You
in the
know
wall.
when something happens and the guy turns into a lollipop and it says sucker?
Sucker.
Like that's when this guy goes, I'm bidding for this. Like imagine this guy just turns into a
Listen.
lollipop and is just a sucker.
New York's taxpayers just paid for that invisible statue, not that one, but the one in front of the stock exchange. And whoever the asshole is that spent $18,300 for
You're
nothing,
stupid.
You're really stupid. Yeah, people are really stupid.
You just want to be famous for doing something
That's
stupid.
That's worse than snake oil, right, Chris?
That is snake oil.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Snake oil has property. It has snake and it's oil. There's
It's got some sustenance.
there's something tangible to it.
So this next story I got here is from my man Avieto.
This
is
shit
what-
should have been in the odd news. I'm just saying.
This is what I was hoping. That's why I wrote 4 stories, because I was hoping that's why I didn't come in with one of these
No,
stories.
I never heard. Yeah. This,
So this one is for Aviato.
Okay.
And my title here is
Are you listening? Okay, he's here.
Bride Dies During Nuptial Ceremony.
Oh, well.
That's right.
Bride
Yes.
dies.
During the nuptial ceremony in India. This happened in
my
India.
Nuptial, define nuptial.
The ceremony. The very
The
beginning
wedding
of the ceremony. Yes.
Okay.
Avio, do you know about this? So
Nope.
apparently the bride, I am leaving out the names portion of it. Apparently they exchanged some customary floral thing, kind of
like
in
a
Hawaii.
Hawaiian lei.
Yeah, like a lei. So the bride collapsed and died of a heart attack as the ceremony kicked off. Okay. Wow. She was declared dead at the scene.
Okay.
The dead body was taken to another room and the wedding continued, but with her sister.
Is she as pretty?
She actually in the picture was prettier, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Apparently the bride's mother pled for the wedding to go on as planned. That's right.
So my man got an instant divorce and married his sister.
Yeah.
His sister-in-law.
While the sister's dead body was in the other room. But apparently the groom's family
Flowers.
would have been expecting a dowry, which apparently is a practice that was banned in India in 1961, but must still be prevalent under the table. So
the body's not even cold yet. My
Yeah.
man got an instant
they
divorce
just moved her to
and
the
got
other
a
room,
re-wedding.
and then they gathered together in a huddle as a family and said, "Well, what are we gonna do now?" And they
I want to get a rebate.
yeah.
There's something wrong with this one. Take it back.
I swear to God, guys,
That is
I'm
so
not. Let
fucked up.
me grab my phone and I can give you the more specific details.
Oh my God! It's like, now your sister, your wife is dead, but like, look, you have
Yeah.
your sister-in-law here.
So it doesn't tell exactly where.
Jesus.
Maybe I don't know what to say, man. Like, let me see if I
Oh
can
my
find the story
God!
for you
The
guys.
body's not even cold yet, and it's like, come on.
Give me a second.
Give me another one. This one's
Here
broken.
we go.
I'm not paying for that one.
Yeah, it
The
says this-
punani is gold.
The strange tale played out when a bride identified only as Serbi
Sturby.
Serby.
reportedly collapsed and died of a heart attack just as the ceremony kicked off last week. And she exchanged traditional garlands with her hubby-to-be, Mangesh Kumar. You know Mangesh, Avito? Sadly, Serbi was declared dead at the scene. Now, this would normally put a halt to most, if not all, wedding ceremonies, but in this case, the bride and groom's family reportedly huddled up and came up with a solution.
I have an idea.
Serbi's family offered up her sister, Nisha.
Nisha.
Okay, what we're going to do? We have another one for you, Mangash.
When the wedding resumed, the dead bride's body was taken off to another room. Nisha and Serbi's bro told the Times of India, "It was a bizarre situation as the wedding of my younger sister took place while the dead body of my other sister was laying in the other room. So, why did the wedding continue? The bride's mother reportedly pled for the shindig to go on as planned. The groom's family reportedly would have been expecting a dowry. And like I said to you guys, that was a banned practice in India, but they still do it. So,
Now, here's my question.
taps off.
You take the flowers now.
No, Dad, I'm not going to take the flowers. Look what it did to my sister.
Don't worry, we will
Here,
give you
look.
a helmet.
Here's Serbi.
Aw.
Not a bad looking chick,
No,
huh?
she's cute. Now, here's my question. Now, if this sister died, and they have a son left, do they bring in the son?
I don't think so.
I mean, do they have pride over there? Like, hey, it's okay.
And he's probably
Yeah,
not that good looking.
that's what I got for you. That's my news.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Wow.
Where in India was that? Was there a town?
It doesn't say.
Ah.
And
Bruh.
and the name of the bride has been changed to protect the party.
I don't blame them.
But they give the Magnesh's name or Magnesh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty girl, very pretty girl, but
She didn't seem that old to just drop dead of a heart attack. Maybe she had a heart
No.
problem or something.
Maybe.
Something was in those flowers or something.
They poisoned her. He poisoned her ass because
See that, ladies?
Because he wanted the younger sister. She was much prettier. I'll get you, bitch.
I know the rules through this game.
Hey, Mom, Dad, that's not my type. Don't worry, son.
Yeah, as he put it on, somebody hit her with a dart. You took a fucking dart to the neck, man.
Oh,
Hey,
Dad,
what's in these flowers?
I like you, bro.
I want an instant divorce. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
No problem.
invisible statue, $18,000. Dwight, don't be cheap. Go get one.
You need two of them.
Hold
One on
on,
both sides of the
you don't see-
driveway.
I need one for each side of the set.
There's one right there.
No,
There's one right there.
no. I need a certificate of authenticity.
I'll make it for you tonight.
I'll use the little paper assistant in Microsoft Word. He'll help me do it.
You kidding
The
me? You could use
paperclip.
that dead body as part. You kidding me?
Oh my God. All right, so that's what I got for you for that.
That dead body should be called. That should be a work of art. It should be called.
There you go.
Marriage, instant. A marriage and divorce instant.
You took too long.
Sorry.
Well,
Hey,
they never actually got married, I'm assuming, right? I mean,
Well,
Day one.
I guess apparently, and maybe
Man.
Aviato can confirm this. Once you exchange that traditional lei of flowers, like
That's it.
that's it, bro. Like that's the rings of America.
so he gets the insurance for her or something, if there was.
Ooh, that's a good question.
The
a good
insurance was Nisha. That was the fucking insurance.
Hold on. Can I collect the insurance money on this one?
Yeah.
And marry
yeah.
your sister?
We're gonna give you this younger version
Now
right
that
here.
that Punani is dead,
Yeah.
moving on.
That's what I got for you.
There's
for
only
that.
a couple billion of us. Don't worry about it. Here's next.
Bring me another.
So Evito says it's not just the garland, but you have to do the 7 circles around the fire or whatever, and that seals the deal. That's right. I have seen the 7 circles before.
I never
So
heard.
she must have maybe on the 7th circle she just dropped dead, like, or she got hit with that dart.
Man, the timing
Maybe it
on
was
that.
the heat exposure to the heat of the fire.
It was
Yeah.
came from the grassy knoll.
Oh, it's starting to get hot. Oh,
Shit.
Today is the most happiest day of my life.
we're so morbid, dude. Like,
And then you bang after everyone leaves.
oh,
But don't you have to wait, Evito, don't you have to kiss feet? Don't they have to kiss like the parents' feet too? Correct me if I'm wrong about this. But I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
I'm staying away from that one.
Am I
don't know
right
nothing.
about this?
I know nothing.
I know-
Oh wait, don't worry.
I know
We
nothing.
got nothing but time. No, I'm being dead serious, man. He said no. Well, maybe I just was at a fucked up wedding. You kiss my feet, motherfucker. Chris, where you going?
Where am I going or where have I been?
Okay.
What you mean?
Let's break up before you go to the sports. I do have a sexy time.
And there's a moist.
There is a moist thought.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God.
do you want to do?
Yeah.
What do you all want to do first? The moist thoughts is way faster than the sexy time. I'll let chat decide. Chat, you make the call. Would you go for sexy time
Or
or
moist thoughts.
Aviato says sexy time? I knew that was going to be his call on that.
Yeah, well, let's just
All
get
right,
it on.
he voted 3 times, so he clicked his heel 3 times. Go ahead, let's do it, Chris.
And now, presenting Sexy Time with Dwight. There he is. Look at him in a different view now.
My college professor asked me once, "What's after a 69?" I told him, "Mouthwash." Remember, be the sexy.
I have to have a cigarette after that one.
Go figure. It was a math class, and I was like, "Oh, my bad." It was actually calculus.
That was a good one. Is that a true story?
Yeah, it was calculus. I was like, what?
Come on, you never took calculus.
Dude, I remember my summer. I was in summer 1. I took trig, pre-cal, and calculus.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I fried my brain.
That was funny.
But do you swallow?
We actually lost viewers after that.
Yeah, we were at 15, fellas. What happened?
I don't know who we put Dwight on.
I don't know what happened there.
All right, give me your sports.
Okay.
You failed all 3 times, Kelly.
Here is the sports.
Well, it's kind of funny that we have basketball on there because you know what? I
It is
actually have a
playoffs.
basketball
Well,
story.
It's playoffs
Sweet.
time, is it not?
Yeah.
The
And
Knicks?
happy to news, LeBron James loses. He's out.
I heard he walked off. Is this true?
Yeah, he's a scumbag. Yeah, LeBron James.
So tell me what
outta
happened. Tell me what
here.
happened.
No,
Fill
he's
me
just
in.
a sore loser. He lost to the Phoenix Suns.
What happened to the Knicks? They're out already?
I don't care about the Knicks. Allegedly, they're out too.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah, they're out. So,
Allegedly.
Back to the basketball. Duke basketball coach Mike Krzyzewski, also known as Coach K, will retire after the 2021/22 season. Currently, he has 1,170 career victories, the most in college basketball history. His current record is 1,097 to 302
Oh my God.
in 41 years.
This is like listening to fucking
me.
5-year-old
So-
deliver the sports.
Coach K,
Good
you
job.
did a great job with the Blue Devils. Happy trails.
LeBron James, you suck.
And LeBron James. LeBron James. And then what happened? United States defeats Honduras 1-0 to move to the final of the CONCACAF Nation League final. They'll be playing against Mexico this Sunday because Mexico ended up beating the Ticos of Costa Rica in penalties.
They're not gonna do it.
Well, USA better do it.
USA's
No, they
got some
can't
good
do it.
soccer players, man.
Dude, their young squad, let me
Don't
just tell you.
underestimate the USA. It's soccer.
Well, just recently, I forgot what the name, Pulisic. He actually got done winning the Champions League title with Chelsea.
Chelsea.
The British Premier team called Chelsea. And he showed up on the U.S. roster, and he did very well this week.
Cyrus is rooting for Mexico, I kind of figured.
Boo, Iris, you're an American. Be proud of the Grand Old USA.
Viva la Mexico!
It's not all about you, SA.
You win either way.
No.
Yeah, she wins either way.
No, bro, no. Look, when Colombia plays the United States,
No.
USA. When the United States plays Peru, USA. When the United States plays USA. Now, when it comes to Colombia versus Peru, I hope for a great game.
USA #1.
Okay. Cool. Great,
So there's your sports, ladies and
great
gentlemen.
sports.
Woo! And LeBron James is out. Can't stand that motherflower. Can't stand him.
Bye-bye,
That motherflower. I
LeBron.
can't stand that dude. What the hell's that?
Avito's got a fucking question for you.
Okay, go ahead, Aviato. I got
Oh, no, he doesn't have a question for you. He questions so much of what you say. I'm sorry, I read that incorrectly.
What do you mean you question so much of what I say?
He hasn't got a clue if what you speak out of your mouth is
I gotta
proper.
go get the food, I guess. I guess it's
Okay.
the next thing we got going on. Unless
So-
you want me to bust out the shock machine.
No, Shocky. No,
It's been a little
Shocky.
while since we did that.
So while we're doing that, why don't we play the shower thing?
The moist thoughts?
Yeah, let's do a moist thoughts.
Moist?
Wow, putting it all together quick.
Might as well, I reckon.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Do it up.
All right, well, everybody, strap in. This ought to be good. We are now going to present Moist Thoughts. Enjoy.
When Aquaman walks on land, does he smell like fish?
Smells like rotten punani.
That's a good one too. I believe we need spoons for today's
Okay.
exercise.
I don't know what made me think of that. It was like, because like everyone, fishes out of water, they smell like fish. So Aquaman, he hangs out in the ocean. Does he smell like fish too?
Jason Momoa smells like fish.
I guarantee that my man smells like putrid fish.
You should say that to his face. Be
Sure.
like, yo, Momoa, you smell like fucking fish, and then do the rock eye afterwards.
Ah.
You smell what I'm cooking?
I have smelt what you have been cooked.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is this? What is this?
Ooh.
What is this?
First of all, I love this kind of stuff. This is like my favorite. All right, here's what we got today, folks. Where am I at, Chris? Going my camera. We got Hershey's Colliders chopped s'mores. Looks like a pudding. See the thing up here?
Well, do you know what they say? A minute on the lips, forever on the hips.
And then we've got York's version of the same thing. Colliders layered peppermint flavored dessert with rich dark chocolate. Why do I have to have this bag in my hand while I'm doing this? So,
Just throw it up your butt. Put it up your butt.
what do you think, Chris? Do you like York peppermint panties? Anybody here like York peppermint panties?
Oh, yeah.
They're good, man.
Yeah, I like that.
You can't
that
have a
Steve.
bag of them, but you can definitely.
I can eat one and be satisfied.
I can eat. It depends if it's a big one or a small one.
That's what she said.
That's
Gotcha,
what
bitch.
she said.
All right. All right. So, I'll let you have choice. Which one would you like to start with?
I'm going to say, let's go with the palate cleansing one, which would be the
The
York
peppermint patty. Okay.
Notice how you knew where I was going with that.
Yeah.
It scares me.
I'm a Renaissance man, Dwight.
It scares me that you're starting to think like me.
So, Chris, there's. Oh man, we're gonna have to save some for Chris.
How about I just take a spoonful out of one, and you can give the rest to Chris?
Nah, you guys enjoy.
No, you can have.
So, wait, is there a story? I always read the story here.
Are there
I
stories?
don't believe this.
Is
one
there
has
a story?
No,
Is there no story?
and I don't want to know. But this is for you.
Ooh, Chris.
Contains milk and soy. So if you grow breasts after this, it's because of the soy.
I'll be a soy boy.
Soy boy.
You know, soy mocks estrogen. It's not good for men to consume a lot of soy.
No, it's not. That's why I don't. Okay.
Yeah, but you
Ready?
consume a lot of semen, and that doesn't help you be any more manlier. Well, the presentation is basically what you would expect from a packaged.
There it
Get
goes.
in there, Chris. Look at that. Look at that.
I know. Look at that. It's like,
There seems to be a lot more dark chocolate than there seems to be cream here on the bottom.
Whoa.
Jesus.
You ready?
An animal in the
Ready
shot.
for this? Oh, it almost looks like a moose on the top, the way it came off. Yeah.
It's pretty much just a snack pack made for adults, huh?
Yeah, that tastes like peppermint patty. But it's really good.
Huh.
It's really good. The peppermint doesn't come until after. Gumming it?
Now I wanted to feel like a senior citizen.
You gumming it? It's pretty good. I'll go
Yeah,
for
I like
I'll
it.
go for a second dip.
I'll leave it to Chris
Chris, you're gonna like this. It tastes delicious.
No, I'm gonna
like it.
I'm gonna roll.
I guarantee
That's
you.
that gets a thumbs up.
I like it. It definitely gets a thumb
You
up
gotta
for
get
me.
him a spoon.
Here you go, Chris.
And while you do that,
Drop it down.
Drop it down.
it's good.
I will taste it.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like the way it tastes.
In your mouth.
Zesty, huh?
I mean, the peppermint's not that strong. It's just slightly there. Such a child. All right, so this one's got some nuts. No, it's not nuts. It looks like, what is that?
Cereal.
It's not cereal. It's marshmallow flavored dessert with chocolate pieces and graham crumbles.
How's it work?
Pretty good.
How's it work? I can't.
How does it work, for real? Dwight's about to have a fucking respiratory attack trying to open it up. Can you hear him? Oh my God. You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm not trained in CPR.
I am.
So this is all marshmallow. Right here. I wouldn't try that.
It's not soupy.
All marshmallow.
It's not soupy.
Keep it under the lights a few more minutes. It will be.
Trust me, I'm already soupy.
All right. And for the, so I
Sorry,
think,
Chris, you're not gonna get
I
any
think
of
the
this.
way to do this is to dip all of them in there.
Well, I'm trying to.
Whole shebang.
No fair.
Oh well. That's why I gave you the York peppermint patty.
Dwight's selfish.
Yes, I am.
Don't be cheap, Dwight.
He's the only child. It's okay.
All right,
Exactly.
you got to mix it up good, though.
I gotta mix it up good. It looks pretty cool.
This is going to be delicious.
You know what? I'm gonna rescind everything bad I said about Kelly.
Yeah, because this is a good one.
For the last couple of weeks, it's been really good. Last couple of weeks.
I'm going in.
Okay. Because usually I'm like, boo, Kelly, boo.
I mean,
Well, wait.
It's good.
We can't praise her too much because then she's gonna come back hard with the freaking
yeah,
nastiness.
next week's going to be like fucking snails and shit.
Yeah, she's gonna come back with the roughness, and we're gonna be
Fear
like,
factor shit. So I think it tastes exactly like it sounds. This essentially tastes like
so it sounds delicious and it tastes delicious. I'm
soupy
still mixing.
soupy marshmallow with
Soupy
and
marshmallow.
then your texture comes with the graham cracker.
She said it's coming. I hope not.
That's what she said. This is good. I'll take one more spoonful and I'll give the rest of mine to Chris
Okay, you do that.
since you gave him the peppermint patty.
I can't talk and eat.
This one's good. You're gonna like this one.
This is actually fucking banging.
It's marshmallow.
I actually like this. I mean, how many calories
Marshmallow
does
with
this thing
chocolate
got?
and graham
Because I'm
crackers.
telling you, I think, dude.
What do you think
this
of the
thing only
peppermint
has
patty?
210
Delicious.
calories.
What?
It only has 210 calories.
Because if you're eating this, you should be looking at the calories.
I am.
Isn't there like 4 servings in here?
No, one
You
serving.
gotta add them all up.
It's one serving. I was like, holy crap.
I fucking love pudding. Like pudding is my jam.
I love pudding.
I love pudding. I also like. You ever go to like a really good diner and get their fucking chocolate pudding? Chris?
Nope.
Really?
I get their tapioca.
I like tapioca too. I gotta be in the mood for it.
I'm a slut for tapioca. I love me some tapioca.
This is good stuff right
You
here.
know what I don't like? Rice pudding.
Isn't it kind of the same thing?
No. I mean,
I mean,
it looks and feels the same but different. Tapioca is a weird thing.
rice pudding's
is
got to be
gross.
cold and made right.
I can't stand it. It tastes gross.
Well, I could just sit here and do this for the rest of the show.
Oh, man, bro.
For sure. What does everybody else want to talk about? Why I'm crushing this. These both get thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I give them a thumbs up.
I love sweet stuff, period. I am like a candy or chocolate fucking whore.
Something's starting to point up in here.
What?
So I'm trying to what in there?
Not my thumbs.
Oh, man.
What we got?
That made me happy.
Kelly says coconut rice pudding is delicious.
Iris is like me. She don't like the rice pudding.
Iris doesn't
Good
do the rice
girl.
pudding.
Good girl, Iris.
If you come across these in the store, I'm assuming they sell this at probably every retailer. This probably came from ShopRite, since I know Kelly went to ShopRite today. And she was like, fuck, I gotta get them food while I'm here.
Why don't you like the rice pudding? I just don't like the consistency. I don't like that rice in like. If I'm gonna eat rice, it better be warm.
Do you eat the pudding off the top of the foil?
Yes.
Are you one of those guys? You are, Chris? You do it?
I lick that shit off.
I don't do it ever.
I do.
Yeah? It's not for me. Yeah,
What
I
is
don't
it
know-
for?
This
I
is
don't know
good.
why I do. I do. I know I shouldn't, but it's a have.
This was good. This was good, Cal.
Because if I don't do it, I feel like I'm wasting money.
I like you right now.
That's awful. Usually I'm about in the middle with you. But you know, right now, I like you.
Yeah, I think you're right now. You're on my good side. Unless I have like some texts on my phone that are like yelling at me for saying something or something. Who knows?
Is Moose still here?
I don't know if Moose is still here. Moose was here. I see he may be lurking.
Because the way I look at it is, if we're gonna end up moving this, what? If we're gonna end up moving this show back to Thursdays soon, that gives me a chance to do the Dungeons and Dragons with him.
Why was he do that on Friday?
I don't know what day he does the Dungeons and Dragons, but I love doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Kelly put in here. Those spoons better not be in the sink when I get in the office tomorrow. Monday.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna purposely leave them in there just for you to clean.
Ugh.
I'm using a plastic fork.
Really?
Really?
That's weird.
And I used your bathroom, Kelly.
Oh, shit. That's something you shouldn't do.
Oh my God. What is it? It's something about your voice, Dwight, that makes Aviator have to poop every show.
Really?
He's going to poop right now.
It's like I'm like his morning sedative. I'm like his cup of coffee.
Oh, which, by the way, I smelled that you made coffee before, didn't you, Chris?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I think I farted on my kazoo.
Yeah.
Moose, he said he's playing Valorant. Moose, Dwight wants to play Dungeons and Dragons with you.
Definitely. You know what's kind of funny? Today,
Moose, Dwight wants to play with your dragon.
you know my pug Charlie?
No, I don't know him. Tell me about him.
He was
Do you have a
laying-
pug named Charlie?
I have a pug named
Okay.
Charlie. He's a fat, 35-pound
Okay.
pug. Just full of wrinkles, right? He was laying between my legs, and his head is like plopped up right here, in between my thighs. And
Tell us
I
more.
decided I had to fart really bad. And his face was like facing my crotch.
Oh, no.
And I broke wind. And he did nothing. And then all of a sudden, 10 seconds later, my wife is sitting there, looks at me, looks at the dog, and goes, "What the hell's going on?" And all of a sudden, he freaks the fuck out. And Nick's just like, "What's wrong with them?" And she goes, "Oh." They both ran off. And I'm like, "What? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong at all."
Nothing wrong but that hot, slow-moving mass of invisible death.
Kelly says Charlie looks like Dwight.
Oh, I blew that dog apart.
Dude, I hit Gizmo with that sometimes too. But I get him, like, he'll lay on the bed on top of the covers on my lap, like in the bed, like in between my legs with his face facing away from me.
Right.
And I'll hit him. And it'll be like a delay for a second, and then he'll just jump up and then fucking bounce off the bed, like pop up and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then just bounce. He's gone. He does. He gets mad. Kelly saying it.
I love it. Like, the dogs don't know what to do. They're like, "Are you kidding me?"
I
dude?"
find myself apologizing to him
I
when
don't.
I do it.
Oh no.
Like,
I'm the alpha dog in my house. If
Ahead
I'm
of
going to
time.
break wind, I'm going to break wind and not give a damn.
I'll be like, "Sorry, Gizmo." Gizmo just turned 10, man.
Yeah, you told me about it. It was
June
his
2nd.
birthday. It was birthday on Wednesday, wasn't
June
it?
2nd. 10 years old. You got to bring him on the show, man. This is late for him, and he gets like all like scaredy
You
cat
gotta
when he
shake
comes
him.
back here.
You gotta shake him like baby shaking syndrome. Like, blah, 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 blah.
No, I can't do that.
That
Double
actually sounds
digits.
like him too.
He doesn't sound like that, kind of. He doesn't really make much noise, though.
Well, when he barks, that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, every once in a while when he goes to the front door.
Yeah, he did like. It's funny. He thinks he's like a pit bull.
Yeah, I mean,
I
all
mean, he's
dogs
a little
do.
dog, like literally
He's 4.5
this
pounds.
big. Little tiny ass dog. Like one step and you crush
He's
it.
the fucking best.
Oh, he's good. He's a funny dog. I
Gizmo's,
like your dog.
Gizmo's the best. He doesn't like socialize with people very well, but he's a good dog, man. I
Very
feel
well.
bad that he's getting older, you know? That's sad. Because, you know, it's inevitable with dogs, you know? Like,
So you gotta appreciate them while they're around.
I do every day.
Like I
I'm
remember
appreciative of
I
'em.
bought Karma, my puggle, and I ended up getting her from somewhere in friggin'. I had her as a baby. I remember bringing her home, and that first night she howled, and it's like it broke me and my wife's heart. We're like, do we bring the dog into the bedroom? Do we not? It's a puppy. It's like, no, you got to leave him out there. And throughout the whole night, damn thing's howling, and you're like, it breaks your heart.
Yeah, I don't play that game. I don't do that.
I do.
I don't believe in like crate training either, personally.
I do.
I don't like gates. You know, like, yeah, I don't know. If you train your dog right to begin with, like, it's not a big deal. If you get a dog, what do you get a dog to keep in a crate for fucking 10 hours a day? You know, like if your dog is is misbehaved and he's gonna tear up your house, then you have to train him a little bit better. But I think that's fucking wrong to get a dog and keep it caged all
I
the
see
time.
your point.
And I also understand too that a lot of animals can find comfort in their cage or crate or whatever. You know, they look at that as their safe zone, and I can understand that too. For me, this particular dog is small enough that he's not an inconvenience in the bed. He's only 4.5 pounds. You know what I mean? He lays in my armpit. Like, that's where he sleeps. I have to like sleep with my arm like this all night. He lays
I couldn't
in here.
do that.
And at some point he gets up and goes in the other room.
Yeah, you can kill him that way.
But
Yeah, for me,
Strangle the shit out of him.
all I know is I had to crate train mine because the fact that Karma would constantly poop in the house, and because I have the dark brown floors that you couldn't see, so I'd be walking around barefoot and all of a
stepping
sudden
in shit. He's getting bad with that now. Like he's trained to do both. He does pee-pee pads and goes outside, but he does pee-pee pads. He's small enough because his poops are tiny in his feet. But I've noticed now that he's gotten a little bit older, like any rug, like the rug in the back by the steps there, he'll go to that and poop. Or he'll go to the one in the front in the podcast and poop. And I'm like, why? Like, you don't...
he's being vindictive. He's being a jerk.
But he's never done it ever in the past.
Well, that's where you gotta go. No.
Yeah, we try that. It doesn't even make a difference. You know, I don't understand if it's like a incontinence thing or
No,
what.
it's his vindictiveness.
He's marking his place. I'm the king of the
Like
castle.
my Charlie the other day pooped inside the house. I almost flipped the hell out. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you know better.
Your dog
let
probably
us
takes
know.
big poops.
You let us know, we let you out. That's how we work.
You mean you let us know Renato lets him out?
Hey, I walk my dogs
Yeah, when? I've never seen you walk your own dogs ever.
because I'm a social body. I hang out with society.
And make your wife go take the dog out.
Well, you know, my wife is a very Caucasian woman, very terribly Caucasian.
That's
woman.
racist?
No, she's not. No, it's not. She's a
What does
very
that have to do with the story?
Nothing. I just felt like saying she's a terribly
That's
Caucasian
racist
woman.
then. You're a racist, Dwight.
No, I'm not. I'm a race, but not a
Yes.
racist. I can't be.
Against Caucasian people.
I love white people. I love black people. I like all type of people. Big fan.
Dwight's racist.
Big fan of all type of people. Now, if you're an alien from outer space watching this, I don't know if I'm a fan of yours yet. Don't know. I might be biased.
And Kelly says you make her shovel the snow too, which is true.
No, that is definitely not true.
That's definitely true.
That's definitely not true.
Came over to your house, the driveway was clean as fuck.
Yeah, because that was a me.
Because
well,
Renato
because
went
I
out there
used
and
a
shoveled
snowblower.
it.
I used a snowblower. You kidding me? That's the best thing I ever bought in my life.
That's the first thing I bought when I got a house. Before I even got a lawnmower.
I told you about that. I told you, like, you got to do that because I remember the first time we got a snowfall, it took hours to clean my driveway. Now I
Yeah,
got a
fuck
snowblower, done
My
in a half
driveway's
hour,
like-
45 minutes.
3 of yours long, too. It's brutal. Plus, in my town, you don't have sidewalks. In my town, we're responsible for our sidewalks, too. So, property line from one corner all the way up to essentially where the overpass is, dude. I got to do all that sidewalk.
Well, they're trying to put sidewalks on my thing, and I'm like, nope,
Yeah, that shit's brutal.
don't want it. Get
That
it out
shit
of
is
here.
brutal, man. I hate snow. Let's not talk about snow.
I
It's
love
June.
snow.
Hate
I
it.
personally love snow. I love the change of seasons. Love it. I hate heat. I hate summertime.
Not for me.
I hate the heat.
I love summer.
Because there's only so many
I'll
clothes
take
you
being
can take
over
before you
hot
become indecent.
over being cold
Never.
any day.
Because you can bundle up, bro. You can bundle up as
You
much
get
as you want.
frostbite
You
from
be
being
warm.
cold.
Not if you bundle up.
Fuck that
Put
shit.
on 2 socks, 2 underwear,
Go in the
2
pool.
pants.
Go without a shirt. Well, you should never go without a shirt
Fuck
on.
this cold shit.
That's
No.
right. I agree with Chris on that, man. Fuck this
I
cold
guarantee
shit.
you step out once, like a nice hot summer day, you step out, you're fresh, you took a shower, you look dapper, you take one step outside, the humidity hits, you're soggy and drenched.
You gotta tell me every event I have to do. I have to do that.
With
Get
bird
soaking
shit in your hair.
Load in, load up the trailer, load it in the venue, set everything up, and then put a suit on. You know, like that
You're-
shit
you-
sucks. That's the worst feeling in the world.
And
Being
wintertime's
soaking
better.
wet and sweat.
Wintertime's better. You just roll it in. You just
Wintertime's worse. I got to roll shit through snow, salt, fucking melted fucking garbage and shit. Fuck all that too. That's what I got to say about that, Dwight. Anyway, I think I'm ready to wrap this bitch up.
About to wrap it up? Wrap it up, B.
Really?
I got bit by a mosquito.
You say we're going to wrap it up?
You got
Yeah,
bit by what?
There's a mosquito in here, man.
just a mosquito in here?
Yep.
There's mosquitoes.
Got me. So anyway, what do you got going on the rest of the week?
Tomorrow, since my wife is making tamales, tomorrow, that's what I'm doing.
You're eating tamales and taking shits.
No, early in the morning, I got to service a client's house because he's having a party. Then I got a first-time estimate / pickup that I got to do. Then the wife and I are going to the Amish market to get fresh pretzels and juice.
Nice. Where's an Amish market at?
Princeton.
I've been seeing
Princeton, New Jersey.
You know about this, Chris?
Yeah.
On Route 27 it is. Route 27 or Route 24 in Princeton.
You also got that one by the Halo in the same parking lot.
Okay.
Halo
Farms.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
right?
know
The
what you're talking
one-
about, but
it's only open on certain days. Yeah.
yeah, but this
I
one
love
place there
pretzels.
pretzels.
Are they soft? Are they
Dude.
soft pretzels?
Well, define soft.
Like a soft pretzel. Like a soft pretzel. Like a
It-
fat, doughy pretzel.
Yes, a fat doughy pretzel, but it's buttered. Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous.
I love pretzels. Those are my favorite.
And
That's
then
my go-to.
dude, and then they make the fresh juices. Oh,
Give me
so-
some fresh juice.
yeah.
Yeah. Some fresh juice for you.
So the wife and I go over there just for their pretzels and their juices.
Jesus.
What had happened was,
And then tomorrow,
Went to
you
the
know what I
Amish
gotta
market.
do? I gotta cut my lawn since I haven't cut my lawn in 3 weeks.
yeah, that's gonna be a bit.
Grass is like knee high.
You got a push mower too, huh?
That's the only thing that sucks. Been begging the wife like, yo,
You got. I mean, your property's big enough, I guess, that you could use that.
no, it's small. It's too small, but I still want one anyways because I'm lazy.
I'll sell you mine, and you buy
No.
me a zero turn.
No, because if I'm gonna buy a zero turn, I'm gonna buy a zero turn for myself.
You don't need a zero turn. Your
I
yard's
know I
way
don't
too
need-
yard for that. It's too small for that.
No,
I got a
why?
great John Deere for you.
That's
No.
why you need a zero turn
Chris,
for tight
you stop it.
places.
Stop being cheap, Dwight.
Zero turn, I would be done cutting my grass in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think the same thing every single time I sit on my tractor, and I'm like, man, I wish I had a fucking zero turn. I'm tired of this back. And the fucking John Deere has a push to reverse button, so if you have the PTO, which is the motor that makes the blade spin, or equivalent to squeezing the handle
Okay.
on yours, if you have that going, you can't just press the tractor to go to reverse. You got to fucking press in this fucking stupid button on the goddamn dashboard thing and then go backwards. And if you forget to do it, it fucking stalls out. You know, it's got like a kill. It's the most annoying shit ever. But I'll sell you mine.
No, trust me, my neighbor, he had a zero turn for sale
It's-
because
they're
he's a
so nice.
landscaper. He was selling it for like $600.
Oh, that's a fucking steal.
And he
I
was
would've
like,
bought that
dude, do you
shit.
want this? And I'm like, no, I don't need it. And he goes, it's great. I'm like, no, I should have got it.
Yeah, but they're really expensive to service, I would imagine.
No, he services everything. He's good like that.
Yeah, you do that shit yourself, man.
Blades, it's got 2 blades on it, right? Well, I mean, they all have
Some
2
have
blades.
3, some have
Yeah.
4.
I got a
depending
guy
on the
today
size.
trying to teach me. He's like, you listen, if you're gonna, because I'm thinking about putting a fire pit in my house. He's like, the guy, like I saw a guy today. He's like teaching me, this is what you got to do, but do it yourself. Save yourself all that money.
You have to get like fire-resistant brick.
Yeah, but that's really inexpensive.
Yeah.
It's like,
And how far do you have
$3
to
a
dig?
brick?
You have to dig a certain amount.
oh, bro, no.
You don't have to dig at all.
You dig this much, you put a little bit of gravel.
Sand on the bottom.
and
Oh, gravel? I thought it was sand.
you can sand or gravel, like they have that thin gravel. And then you stack it up twice, then you stack, put the cinder blocks.
Why, you
And
think
they
you're
don't
actually
even
going to
use-
spend time outside?
I spend time outside. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But he's like, you don't even need concrete. They have this little.
When you're outside, are you outside with binoculars looking in your neighbor's window? Is that
Maybe.
that's the only time you spend outside?
Maybe. I'm looking at my neighbors, Alex and Patty, while they're sitting there drinking their alcoholic beverages.
Okay. So that's what you're going to do?
Yeah, I have to cut the grass this weekend. It's a moral imperative. No ands or buts about it. And then Sunday, Mexico versus USA. USA is going to kick Mexico ass.
Vuvuzela.
try to tune in for that. I have a wedding tomorrow.
I think it's at 7 p.m. maybe
On Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. And then Sunday. It's going to be nice on Sunday, right?
I don't know. Let me bring out my little weather forecaster that hangs out in my pocket. And he says that it's going to be...
It's going to be 90 tomorrow. I know that.
Dude, I'm coming over on Sunday.
No, you ain't coming over.
I'm going to be swimming in your pool. Dude, 86 degrees.
The pool is fucking cold, man.
That's why 86 degrees is going to be
It's
refreshing.
going to be cold, especially with all the rainwater now.
It's going to be
too.
refreshing.
Gonna be
And plus,
cold.
I'm going to be peeing, and it's going to warm up.
It's all right. I don't think I have my pH level right anyway.
Oh, I got perfect pH.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. It's supposed
Baking
to,
soda.
dude, it's supposed to be 88 tomorrow, 86 Sunday, 82 Monday. It's supposed to be hot. It says sunny, very hot, and very hot. And there's a little cactus next to it.
So is this the new weather segment on the show?
Yeah, we should do that, actually.
Right.
Iris says it's fucking 97 in Bakersfield right now.
Holy shit.
Bakersfield, California.
You fucking live in the desert, that's why.
Ah.
How do you,
But
how
it's
do
dry
you deal
heat,
with
so
that?
don't worry about it.
How do you deal with that? 97.
What state is Bakersfield in?
California?
California. Okay.
The California people are crazy.
Yeah. But it's not the same. They don't have the same pollution and
No, they
humidity
got
we
it
right?
worse. Plus, they got more
worse?
homeless than we do.
She said it's great. I agree with you. I would go for the hot
Yeah.
weather.
Like here's my question. You know, like when you have car games and in Los Angeles, you know how you pick like, oh, I'm gonna pick white cars, and you try to get all the most white cars. Like, do you do the same thing with homeless? Like, how many homeless people you see? Like, you try to count as many.
I
homeless?
couldn't understand what you were trying to get at when you said that. And now it all kind of came together for me. Fucking weirdo.
There's
You're
so many homeless.
stupid.
It's like Connect Four. You know, do you see a homeless guy with a red jacket? Yes, I do. That's not my thing. You see a homeless guy with an umbrella for no damn reason? Yes, I do. You see a homeless guy with one shoe and wearing high heel shoes on the other? Yes, I do.
You're stupid. Just stop now while you're ahead. Aviato just hit me up in Discord. Thanks, Aviato.
Well, what did Aviato say?
No, he couldn't stick around any longer. He had something that came up, so he had to go take care of that.
He had to fly. Probably.
Handle your business.
He said, love you, Dwight.
Yeah, I like how he does you, but doesn't do me. You know, I'm on here.
Nobody likes you.
No, that's all right.
Anyway, so that's it for me.
That's it for you?
Yeah. I mean, this weekend I have a gig.
You have a gig.
Sunday, I'm
Got a
gonna
gig,
have
got
to
a
do
gig,
the
got a
other
gig.
bullshit, like you said. I'm gonna have to mow the lawn, vacuum the pool.
We're so old.
Try to take it easy a little bit, and then
We're so responsible.
Monday it's back to work again.
To the grind.
Yeah,
To the grind, motherfuckers.
I'm looking for.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Me too, Cal. I'm going to bed too.
Yeah. I'll be right over.
Everybody have a great weekend. Now
That's
that
right.
everything's like open now, pretty much all over the country.
Dude, how weird is it not, man? Wearing a mask.
It's great. It's not weird.
I
It's
feel like
great.
I'm gonna get
Iris,
yelled at now.
It's weird.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. We miss you. I promise you I'll be back. We can maybe get a trucker game going. Although it's updated, I don't know if Truckers MP is working with the new version or what. I'll have to hit you guys up in Discord, and you guys can tell me if you can or can't. I haven't played a game in like 3 weeks.
Are you going to McDonald's?
I might. I'm not
I'll be
gonna
right
lie.
behind you.
I might actually go to Wendy's instead.
I might be right behind you.
I like the
Liar.
chicken sandwich better.
I'm actually gonna go. I'm starving now.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Everybody that was here and everybody that left already, we appreciate you. Jimmy, Iris,
that follow,
Kelly,
subscribe, like button.
Crouton, who else? Aviato,
Insane Gleber.
Insane Gleber,
Moose.
the Fat Monkey was in here.
The fat turkey. Fat turkey.
Fat Turkey, Moose.
How about the Canadian bacon guy?
Cranium wasn't here. Crouton was here tonight.
Oh, Crouton. Okay, my bad.
All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Chris, give us an awesome feed and whatever, and you know how it goes.
Good night, everybody. See you guys next week. Thank you for watching the show. Woo! Wow!